So you have, yes, I'm going to ask you about lesson 4. Okay, question number 1. Yes, yes, I'm going to ask you about, yes, the moral values that you have learned from your family members. So what are the moral values? Yes, what are the moral values that you have learned from your family members? Yes, who is ready to answer this question? Yes, yes, the first one, respect. Respect. The first value, القيمة الأخلاقية الأولى is respect. Who did you learn respect from? Yes. Yes, who did you learn respect from? Who is ready to answer this question?
Uh,
Yes, who did you learn respect from? Yes, من تعلمت الاحترام? Yes.
oh,
And how?
Answer.
Yes, okay, yes, Salah. Yes.
Yes, I had learned respect from the phenomenon of respect at the beginning from my family,
Yes.
especially from my parent,
Okay,
and
yes.
also from I get from the education from the society and from my join teach learning in school and university. So
Yes, my classmates. Yes. Yes, my classmates. Okay, yes, in university and
also,
school. Yes.
okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay, that's all. Yes, thank you very much, Salah. Thank you very much. Excellent.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Excellent. Yes, who is next? Who is also ready? Yes, who is ready? Yes, to tell me about, yes, yes, the respect. Yes, who did you learn respect from?
I learn
I learned.
respect from my mother and my father.
Yes, okay, I learned respect from my father and my mother. Okay, yes, excellent. And how did you learn this? How did you learn respect from them? How did you learn? Which way? In which way? Yes, did you learn respect from them? In which way? Yes, did you learn respect from them? How? How did you learn respect? Which way? Yes. So when I see them respect the elder people, when I see,
Sorry, sir. Your question to both of us or only for the?
yes, yes, for both of us, you can say yes, for both of us.
Yes.
How did you learn respect?
Okay. I learn respect from my parents, from their directions, and from their also from watching their behavior.
From watching, yes, their behavior. Yes, thank you very much. Excellent.
Yes.
So what about you, Amira? Yes, what about you?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so
Uh,
yes, yes.
Return questions. Question, please.
The question: how did you learn respect? كيف تعلمت الاحترام from your parents? شنو الطريقة اللي تعلمت بها الاحترام؟ Yes. So the answer will be when I. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Or since I child,
Since I was a child.
that
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
I was a
Since
child.
since I was a child, yes, I learned respect from my parents when I saw them. Yes, and yes, when I saw them respect the elderly people. Yes, عندما أشوفهم يحترمون الناس الكبار, so that yes, okay, yes, I respect okay the other. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, who is ready to answer this question? Who did you learn respect from? Yes, and how did you learn it? Yes, do you think respect is yes is the most important value today? Do you think تعتقد respect is yes قيمة الاحترام is the most important القيمة الأكثر أهمية today اليوم and why? Yes.
Yes, of course, the respect is very important.
Yes.
Because when we respect to other people,
Yes.
also them will be respect
Yes.
to us.
Yes. When we respect
Yeah.
the other okay will going yes to respect us. Okay. Yes, thank you very much. I'm going to go the next value. So who's also ready to answer this question? Do you have someone else who has prepared his homework?
Yes, respecting maybe have the high priority
Yes.
in our life. You should respect all the other people's
Okay.
according to your
Mm-hmm.
yourself. Maybe you need from them while you need from the other respect yourself. So in
Mm-hmm.
the another side, you should respect them,
You should
and
respect them.
also you should respect the another things like the job and
Yes.
your performance in your tasks, in your dealing with others, maybe dealing with another issues. So
Yes.
respecting, not respecting the people only, respecting also the things and
Yes.
the
And respecting your
the
responsibilities
other
also.
things.
All the
Yes,
time.
yes,
Commitment. Yes,
yes,
commitment are very
yes. Thank
important.
you,
Okay, yes, thank you very
thank
much,
you.
excellent. So we'll go to the next one. Yes, the next value is courage. Yes, yes, who did you learn yes, courage from? And do you think courage is most important? Yes, nowadays. And yes, yes, yeah, which way? Yes, okay. And how did you learn respect? How did you, or which way did you learn respect? So what do you think? Yes, who can answer this question? Yes, about courage.
You choose, you choose one of us, sir.
I'm not going to. Yes, yes, I choose the one who is ready. Yes, because I want. Okay, I want them. Okay, to
Okay.
speak confidently, and I want them. Okay, as I think they should prepare themselves. Okay, so who is ready? Yes, about courage. Yes, courage.
Yes.
Yes, who did you learn yes, courage from?
Maybe courage is very important, especially
Mm-hmm.
in your facing the problems in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Also, maybe courage divided to multi portion. Courage
Yes.
or multi definition. Courage during the wars, courage during the work, the
Okay.
courage face when they're facing the problems. So
Okay,
courage is
excellent.
important, but not more than
Mm-hmm.
respecting.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Courage is okay. Is not important more than okay the respect.
No, no, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Yes. Excellent. So, okay, how did you learn? How did you learn courage? Okay, from yeah, from who did you learn courage? From your father? From your mother? From your bigger brother? Yes. Yes. How did you learn? Yes, courage.
Like I
Yes.
learned from Antar Mishadad.
Enter. Okay. So yes, we can say yes. I learned courage. Okay, from my father because he always okay faces his okay his problems bravely. Yes, and yes, and also the courage is be yes with someone who is honest. Okay, also we can call him. He is a brave man or he is a brave person because he is always honest and faces his problems bravely. Okay. Yes.
Yes, maybe from the stories and the religions,
Mm-hmm.
the stories,
Yes.
stories.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Also,
Religious
also
stories.
from the shrine people. Also, we learn many things about the courage.
Okay, Richard, thank you very much. Excellent. Yes,
Right.
Amira. Yes, Ali Kadham. Yes, Surur, Hisham. What do you think about courage? Yes. Yes, who did you learn courage from?
We need the courage
Yes.
inside the respect
Yes, also the respect.
to face it
To face.
problem life to face the
The
problem
problem
life
lives. Okay, yes, we need the courage.
all problem life.
All the problems life. Okay. Yes, life of problems. Okay, so we can say life of problems to face all the yes all the life problems. Yes, thank you very much. Excellent, Amira. Who's next? Also, who's also
Can
ready?
I start?
Yes, Surur. Yes, Surur.
Can I start?
Yes, start. Yes, start.
I learned
Yes, I
I
learn.
learned about courage from my parents.
Parents. Okay. Yes.
Um,
Yes. Why? How?
Courage is the divorce, the discovery that you might not win, and trying when you know you can lose.
Try what?
Courage
Try.
is what it takes.
Okay. Try
Start.
what? Try. Try to.
Hear me?
Yes, try to, what's it, surur? Try, my parents, yes, I learned this courage from my parents.
Trying when you know you can lose. Courage is what it takes to admit when you are wrong.
What's the meaning admit? Admit?
أستاذ أنا كتبت عليه بس أطلع يعني أنا أفتهمه بس أطلع منه
Mm-hmm.
يعني أنا أعبر من نفسي
Mm-hmm. So,
بس أنا يعني أفتهمه وأطلعه من النت.
it's okay. So, what's the meaning of
أرجع
courage?
أقرأهن.
In Arabic, yes, okay. Yes. Yes, repeat.
What's the meaning of courage؟ يعني
Yes.
الشجاعة قصدك بالعربي؟
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in Arabic.
Courage is the discovery that you may not win and trying when you know you can lose. Courage is what it takes to admit when you are wrong.
To admit.
يعني هيك يعني يعطيك كتعريف عن الشجاعة.
شنو التعريف
Courage
باللغة
is what
العربية باللغة العربية؟ In Arabic.
ها يعني
Yes.
هي المحاولة عندما أنت تعرف أنك بالغالب ستخسر فهي شجاعة تقدر تأخذ القرارات الصحيحة حتى تحقق أهدافك. خصوصا
Okay.
يعني من يشك بيك الآخرون فتحقق الشجاعة.
So the courage means okay, take the right decision when you have a specific problem, and when the people see you as a failure, you are going to prove them the opposite way that you are a successful person. Okay, so just try to write down in a simple way, yes, and express your idea in a simple way. That is better. Okay, فنحاول نعبر عن الأفكار بطريقة مبسطة تكون أفضل. Okay, it's okay. Yes, thank you very much, Sirur. Thank you very much. نحاول نعبر بطريقة أبسط. تمام. Thank you very much. So who's next? Who's also ready? Yes, about courage. So let's talk about compassion. Let's talk about compassion. Yes, who did you learn compassion from? Mm-hmm. Compassion. Yes. Compassion. Who did you learn compassion from? Yes, and yes, do you think compassion is very important? Yes.
Yes, compassion is like nice feeling, similar to lovey feeling. Something you join the others, and you have a good and nice feeling to against them.
Okay, nice feeling. Okay, to encourage them. So compassion from someone who is, yes, compassionate, or someone who is merciful, or someone who treats
Yes,
with others, okay, kindly and friendly,
yes,
and this way.
yes,
So we
yes,
can say when the person is born, yes, okay, learn, okay, is going to learn compassion from his mother, yes, from his mother, because yes, she is kind with his. Okay, we can say she is kind with her children, and she treat them kindly and friendly, so they are going to yes be compassionate person.
and you,
Okay,
you mean kindness relation?
so yes, there's a relation between
Kindness,
kindness and compassion. Yes.
yes, kindness relation, like your example between the mother and their kids.
Yes, the mother and her kids. Yes, okay, because the
Yes.
mother treats her children in compassionate way. Okay, so in merciful way. So yes, thank you very much. Who's next? Who's also ready? Yes, yes. Who did you learn compassion from?
Uh,
Yes, Amina.
I respect
Mm.
the person compassion.
I respect the person who is compassionate or who
Who
is
is compassion?
merciful. Yes, who is compassionate. Compassionate is an adjective. Always is. Yes, takes an adjective. Is our takes adjective. So yes, I respect the person who is compassionate or who is merciful, because he is kind with the people. Oh yes, he treats kindly. He treats kindly with the people. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, who's next? Yes, who can tell me about compassion? Yes, who is ready? Compassion. Who did you learn compassion from? Yes, do you think compassion is more important nowadays? Do you think it is the more important value? Yes, yes, that the person should have, should the person should have compassion. Do you think it is more important? Okay, I move to
we should be compassion
compassionate.
because
Compassionate.
we should be a compassion
We
because
should be
we
compassionate.
human.
Okay, we should have compassion because we are
Um,
human. Yes, we should
we
have
are yes.
compassion because
We
we
should
are
have yes. We are human.
human. Okay,
Yes.
so sacrifice. I'm going to talk about sacrifice. Who did you learn sacrifice from? Yes, and how did you learn sacrifice? And do you think sacrifice is more important nowadays?
We learn sacrifice
Mm-hmm.
from
Mm-hmm. From?
uh,
Yes, from my mother, my
my
parents, my
parents.
parents. Okay,
Yes,
so why?
parents.
How did you learn sacrifice? How? In which way? In which way? Okay, did you learn sacrifice?
Um,
Mm-hmm.
my mother also and my father.
Okay, how? How? What is the way?
Because I see him. He's
I saw
always.
them.
I
Saw them.
saw them.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them
Mm-hmm. Sacrifice.
always.
They sacrifice their time,
Always.
their life.
All
Okay.
time they
Mm-hmm.
was sacrifice
Yes, they
of,
sacrifice. Mm-hmm.
to
They
us.
Okay, they sacrifice their time, their life. They provide us the money that we need. They support us financially and emotionally. They stand with us in difficult times. So they sacrifice their life. Yes, okay, in order to us, okay, make us, yes, okay, happy. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Okay, just try to write down more. yes, نكتب نحاول نكتب أفكار أيضا أخرى. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Yes,
sorry, sacrifice also maybe we can divide it to
yeah,
multi-portions.
okay,
Like the sacrifice during the war.
yes,
The soldier sacrifice themselves
yes.
with the enemy to protect their country.
Yes, to protect their
Also,
country and home.
also in our life, maybe when we want to develop ourselves or to get
Mm-hmm.
more education, maybe we sacrifice our leisure time and our comfortable time
Yes,
to work hard. So, like also the sacrificing the people who working hard, like the doctors in the hospitals, like the teachers in the schools,
yes,
like other workers in the factories. All these they are sacrifice their
yes.
time and
Their
their
time, their
efforts.
life, yes, and their efforts. Yes, thank you very much.
Yes.
Excellent. So, okay, so also we have the sacrifice, yes, okay, to make our country better, to develop and improve our country for the best. Okay, yes, thank you very much, Nasser. Yes, who's next? Who's also ready to tell me about sacrifice? Who did you
My
learn?
name is Salah.
Salah, sorry. Yes. Um, so who is next also? Yes, who is ready?
نعم دكتور.
Okay, Ali Kadum. Yes, Ali Kadum.
دكتور no sacrifice no victory.
No
يعني
sacrifice,
بدون
no
تضحية لا
victory.
يوجد.
Okay, it's okay. So how did you? Yes, okay, it's okay. So how did you learn sacrifice? Yes, who did you learn sacrifice from? Who did you learn sacrifice from? Yes. ممن تعلمت التضحية؟
I learn the sacrifice from my dad or my father.
Mm-hmm. Okay, from my dad and my father. So, in which way? Yes, how? How did you learn? How did you learn? Which way did you learn sacrifice? Which way? So I learned sacrifice from my parents because I saw them sacrifice their life and time in order to make us happy. Yes, forsaking, yes, of make us happy. So let's continue. We will have here determination.
Can I start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I learned sacrifice from my parents because sacrifice is a superman. يعني هي تكون قيمة عليا بس شوي أنا اللفظ مالتي. Superman value in human
Superman. Okay,
consciousness,
fine.
and it's admired and appreciated in all human cultures, despite their difference and difference in the hierarchy اللي هي تكون تراتيب قيمية أو values
Value.
يعني الكلمات
What and why?
other
Your voice is not clear, Surur. Your voice is not clear. Yes, your voice is not clear. Just try to, I don't know.
okay sir.
Okay, just try to repeat it. حاول تكرري. Okay, just try to write down and say it to me. Okay, let's just try to write down. Okay, حاول تكتبي الدزيرية تمام. Okay. Okay, so we have also who's ready who can answer me. Just try to write it
Okay.
down. Yes, so just try to write it down. حاول تكتبي لي الدزيرية ككتابة. Okay.
تمام أستاذ أوكي
Okay,
لا
so
ضعيف عندي
اوكي استاذ اكو اختراع ال 4 جي نزل. اوكي اختراع ال 4 جي نزل زين 4 جي فتقدرون تشترون الجهاز سعره 40,000 دينار واختراع جدا عظيم. اوكي واعتقد جدا رخيص وانترنت فول. اوكي determination we have. So we have here determination. Yes, determination means asrar. So who did you learn determination from? Yes, who did you learn determination from? Yes, and can you tell me about it? Who is ready? Yes, Salah.
Yes, determination.
Yes.
Okay. That hurt to start.
Okay. Yes. Okay, Salah. Yes, we can continue.
Okay, I start. Okay,
Start.
determination means taking decision. Have the ability to take decision and following to execute it. Anyway, determination we learn from our surrounding people, from the others, from the society, from our relatives, from our teachers in the school and university. Also from the history, we learn many things about the determination from the translation of many novels and stories from the foreign language. We learn many things from reading. We learn about the advantage of determination and how we
Yes,
do
achieve
it.
their goals. Yes. So determination
Yes.
means when someone wants to achieve his goals or his
Yes.
his dreams and make them come true, and has the will or has the
Yes.
power to achieve them. Okay. Yes, thank you very much, Nasser. Thank you very much, Salah. Thank you very much, Salah. Okay.
May I?
Yes, Amira. Yes,
Determination. I have a determination to achieve my goals.
Okay. Yes, I have determination. Okay, to
goals.
achieve. Okay, yes, my goals. Okay, yes, excellent.
Yes.
So and yes, who did you learn determination from? ممن تعلمت الأسرار. Who did you learn determination from? Yes. Who did you learn determination from? ممن تعلمت الأسرار. I learned determination, تعلمت الأسرار from my parents or from my father because he always has the will to achieve his dreams. And he learned, yes, when he learned us how to achieve our goals and how to be determined, okay, persons. Okay. Yes, who is next? Who's also ready about determination? Okay. Yes. So let's continue. We are going to talk about friendship. Friendship. Yes, who did you learn friendship from? Yes, and do you have a stronger friendship with a specific friend? Do you have a stronger friendship with a specific friend? Okay, and who did you learn a friendship from? Who did you learn a friendship from? What do you think?
Friendship, something is very beautiful in our life.
Yes, in our life. So
It's
do you
just
think? Do you
this.
think? Do you think? Do you think friendship is important?
Yes, of course, it's very important.
Yes, of course.
But
It is very important.
not all not everyone.
No.
We can
Mm-hmm. But
we
make
can
a stronger friendship.
consider
Consider him as a
uh,
friend.
consider him
Consider
as
him
a
or
friend.
consider her as a friend. Okay, because a stronger friendship. Okay, yes, as okay comes from. Yes, we can say. Okay, a strong relationship or strong. Okay, say a stronger friendship. Okay, comes from. Yes, okay, a previous experiences, تجارب السابقة, as well as okay, a good friendship. Yeah, should be honest and should be trustworthy. Okay, thank you very much, Amira. So who's next? Who's ready to tell me about the friendship?
Sorry, friendship is we need it according to our needs. We need
Okay.
somebody to support us in our life, and we need somebody. We have compassion with him. We have maybe love feeling with him sometime.
Sometimes.
So friendship is I think specified definition about the people relation.
Okay, yes, friendship. Okay, yes, okay. What is defined? Yes, okay, the relationship between okay the two persons. Okay, if it was a stronger friendship or it is okay a regular friendship. Okay. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Salah. Thank you very much. Excellent. Excellent. Who's next?
Welcome.
Yes, who's next? Who's also ready? Let's talk about honesty. So honesty it means as-sadaq. Who did you learn honesty from? And do you think yes a person should be honest or not? Or do you think yes honesty is most important? Yes, okay, is the most important value nowadays?
The honesty is very important to deal with other.
Yes, yes, and yes, who did you learn honesty from? Who
In
did you
in
learn
work or in the college,
in the work or in the college
everything,
or everything?
everything.
Everything. So
Yes.
who did you learn honesty from? Okay, which person did you learn honesty
Um,
from?
but from my mother.
From my mother. Yes, because she
Yes.
is okay. She is always honest with people. So that yes, I learned honesty from her. Honesty from her. I learned honesty from her because she was always or she is always honest with people. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, who is next? Who is ready also?
Yes,
Yes.
honesty. We learn honesty from our religion books and religion, our religion prophet. So
Okay.
our religion
Prophet Muhammad, peace
concentrate
and
in
blessings
the
on him.
honesty. We should deal with others. Honesty in our life, with our friend, in our maybe in trade, in our own, in our relations. So honesty mainly we have direction from our religion and also from our childhood. Always our parent try to learn us to be honest. Also in the society when we follow the good people, we learn from them the honesty.
Okay, yes, we follow okay the good people, yes, and learn from them the honesty, and also we have learned honesty from okay our Islamic principles and our Prophet, yes, Muhammad peace upon him. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Okay, Salah, thank you very much. Excellent. Who is next? Also, who is ready? Yes, to tell me about honesty. Okay, so yes, so if you want to, okay, just I want to give you okay a notice or a hint. Yes, if you want to okay to make a sentence, just try to make them simple, and also try to make them okay, yes, near to your real life, near to your emotions. Okay, so if you want to memorize them, and if you want to keep the idea for a long time, إذا أريد نخلي الفكرة yes تكون طويلة ويانا ومستمرة ونحفظها بسرعة، فنخليها بسيطة متعلقة بالمشاعر، متعلقة بالتجارب الحياة، حتى تكون بسيطة، فما نحاول نعقد الأمور. Okay. Yes, thank you very much. So yes, let's go. We are going to go to loyalty. Loyalty it means
Right.
wafa. Yes, wafa or ikhlas.
Uh,
Yes.
we can't find the loyalty for any person in the present.
Yes, in the present or the present. Why? Why do you think that?
Uh, I think that.
Why? What is the reason? Yes.
But I say that in the real situation.
The real situation.
I am facing
I
that.
face that. Okay, so what do you think? Yes, you think that
Yes.
that most of the people, yes, or some of the people are not loyal, yes, okay, to others, because they are selfish and oniyin, okay, and they think about themselves only, okay, yes, and think about their interests يفكروا مصالحهم, okay, yes, on this way. Yes, thank you very much, Amir. Yes, selfish and interests. Yes. So yes. So who's next? Do you think about loyalty? Loyalty. Yes. Do you yes? Yes. Who did you learn loyalty from? Do you think loyalty is more important nowadays? Yes. Should be a person a loyal or not? What do you think? Yes, a person should be a loyal or not? What do you think? Yes. About loyalty. Who is ready to tell me about loyalty?
We learn loyalty from our parliament's members.
Our okay, our parliament. Okay, so our parliament's members. So so how did you learn learn that from them? I don't know.
That's funny. It's just fun, make
Okay,
fun.
sure. It's okay. Yes,
But
thanks.
that's real.
That is okay.
That's
That
not
is
true.
real.
It's not true. No, it's
I think that's real, not
not real.
just funny.
Okay, so they are not loyal. You think? Yes, you think they are not loyal.
Yes.
Okay, because they only
Yes.
care about their interests. Okay, about yes, their families. Okay, and they don't have principles. Okay, so as long as so that they are not
Yes.
loyal to that country.
Their, their loyalty is very important. Important
Mm-hmm.
between the leaders and his follower
Okay.
in the works, in the jobs, in the department of any office,
Okay. Absolutely.
in the army, in the
Mm-hmm. Yes, in all the
in
sectors.
the
Yes, in all the
in the
sectors.
political
Mm-hmm.
parties, the
Yes.
loyalty is very important to develop our country.
Yes, the loyalty is very important in all the sectors, especially in okay, even private sectors or government sectors, or and also within the family members. So the loyalty is very
Yes.
important. Okay, value. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, Salah. Thank you. Excellent. Who's next? Who's also ready? Yes, about loyalty. Yes, let's continue. We will go to yes, kindness, kindness. Okay, kindness. Okay, so it means someone
Kindness.
yes who is kind.
I am sure. I am
Yes,
sure the kindness necessary to deal with the children.
yes, the kindness. Okay, is necessary. Okay, to deal with children. Okay, who did you learn kindness from? Who did you learn yes kindness from? And which way?
Um, uh,
Yes, I learned kindness.
I learn kindness. Of course, my mother, but
Mm-hmm.
um,
Yes.
from يعني
Yes.
الإسلام الدين مالنا يعني I don't know how to say that.
Yes, from the Islam principles, from the Islam, okay. Yes, from the Islam principle of the Islamic principles, okay, we learn kindness and how to be kind. Yes, okay, with people or with the poor people. Yes,
With
and
people and with
or needy
animals,
people or animals.
yes,
Yes,
with
and friendly also. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. And so is next. What do you think about kindness? Yes. Yes, how did you learn kindness? Who did you learn kindness from? Do you think kindness is very important? Yes, who is next? Okay, let's continue. We have yes, it's okay. Sportsmanship means روح رياضية, or someone who is flexible. Yes. Can you tell me about sportsmanship? Yes, who did you learn sportsmanship from? Do you think sportsmanship is very important nowadays? Yes. Means someone who is flexible. Yes, I want someone should
We
be
should
flexible.
be sportsmanship
We should have. We should have.
when we deal with the difficult life.
Yes, we should have. We should have
We
sportsmanship.
should have sportsmanship. Yes,
Sportsmanship.
when we deal with difficult life
With difficult, okay, situations. With difficult
or a
situations.
situation or situation.
Okay. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes. Who is next? Who's also ready? Yes.
Sportsmanship also mean you bear or you accept the direction and
Yes.
the critics of the others against your faults and failures.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes. Is what? Just once again, I'm not hearing you very well. Your voice is mute, as I think. Salah. Okay, just open your voice.
And make it mute.
Yes.
I
Okay.
mean, sportsmanship is very important
Yes.
for the people to accept
Mm-hmm.
the direction and
Yes, to accept the direction.
the critics of the others against your fault and failure.
Against your fault and failure. Yes, thank you very much. Excellent. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Who is also ready to answer this question? Who did you learn sportsmanship from? Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. So we are going to take. Also, I'm going to ask you about. Let me check what we have here. Yes. So have I asked you about interruption? Yes, interrupt someone politely. So here we have interrupting. Yes, we have here three situations. I told you before this was a homework. So imagine, I told you, imagine, تخيل that you are talking about a specific subject or issue. تخيل بأنه جاي تتحدث أنت على موضوع معين and suddenly فجأة someone interrupted you. شخص ما قاطعك. Yes, and asked you a question. سألك سؤال. After that, you are going to answer his question. جاوب على سؤاله. And at the end, or finally, you are going to return to the same topic. ترجع بالنهاية إلى نفس الموضوع. فتحدث أنت عن موضوع معين. يجي شخص قاطعك. سألك سؤال. أوكي، رجعت. جاوبت سؤاله. ورجعت الموضوع كملت. Okay. So, example, this past weekend I went to the mall with my family. Excuse me, yes, but may I interrupt? Who exactly did you go with? I went with Emiko and Peter. Anyway, we had lunch there, and the lunch was delicious. On this way. So here we have the three situations. Yes, as I think this was a homework al-wajib. I want you to, now to give me three situations. This weekend, your favorite movie, an important value. So who has written about these situations? من يكتب هذه المواقف؟ عندنا this weekend عطلة نهاية الأسبوع. Your favorite value فيلمك المفضل. An important value قيمة أخلاقية مهمة. Yes, Amira.
Hello?
Yes, Amira. Yes, Amira. I'm listening to you. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Hi, Amal. I was in the college today. I want to listen to a lecture
Yes.
on English literature.
Yes.
Did you go alone? Yes.
Yes.
I went alone. The lecture was very beautiful. Sorry,
Yes.
interviewed, but interviewed, but who is the professor who gave the lecture?
Yes.
He is Professor Abdel Karim. He is a respected person and sportsmanship. Also, he is sympathetic. He made the lecture very beautiful.
Okay, tamam. Thank you very much.
Just
Thank you, excellent. So who's next? Yes, this weekend. I want to talk about this weekend
Yes,
interruption.
yeah.
Yes, yes, Mr. Salah.
By the way, I didn't prepare the homework, but I can maybe can answer something. This week,
Mm-hmm.
I
This
had
weekend.
traveled to
Mm.
Basra, and I met my cousin. Then she said, my cousin said, "Excuse me, but may I interrupt you? What is your cousin name?" Yes, my cousin name is Amir. And anyway, we go together to cinema and watching a new movie.
Okay, yes, yes, maybe yes. We'll go to the yes, to cinema, yes, and watch the new movie. Okay, yes, excellent. Thank you
Yes.
very much. Thank you very much. Yes, who is next? Okay, so you have your favorite movie. We are going to talk about your favorite movie. Yes, imagine that you are talking about your favorite movie and suddenly someone interrupts you and asks you another question, and then you are going to answer his question or her question. After that, you are going to return to a topic. So, who is ready to answer about your favorite movie?
I forget to write about this subject. I'm
About this
sorry.
subject. Okay. So, your favorite movie. Okay. Yes, example,
But I love comedy movie
comedy movie.
always.
Yes,
Yes.
okay. So we can say, I went to, we can say, yes, I went to, yes, the Iraqi cinema, okay, last week with my friend. Yes, okay, with my friend we can say Layla. Yes, and we want to, yes, okay, watch, okay, the new movie about Adil Imam, and it is, okay, a comedy movie. Okay, excuse me,
I
okay.
love Jackie Chan.
Yes, Hisham, also, yes, I would like to say, excuse me, do you mind if I ask a question? Okay, yes. Yes, we can say, what is the name of the movie? We can say the name of movie, yes, Bakhit and Adila, on this way. Yes, anyway, على أي حال, as I was saying, كما كنت أقول, the movie was amazing and we had fun times on this way. So the next, okay, so the third situation that we have here, an important value. Yes, an important value. So yes, who can give me this situation? Who is also ready? Okay, let's continue. This is really okay. I don't know. This was a homework. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. So yes, speak with confidence. I told you about this confidence. Let's start our lecture today. Let's start. We are going to start with lesson 5. Yes, I'd like to check in. Let's start our lecture. Yes, I'd like and I would, okay, to check in. Yes, so what do we mean? Yes, to check in. What do you think? Yes, check in means, okay, to confirm your reservation. معناها يؤكد حجز. We call it check in. فcheck in معناها يؤكد حجز. It means, yes, if you make a previous reservation, إذا كنت مسوي حجز مسبق online, yes, online, you are going to make a checking in. حتسوي حجز مسبق when you arrived at the hotel. عندما تصل إلى الفندق, okay, yes, you are going to check in. Okay, so here we are going to learn, in this lesson we are going to learn how to check into hotel. Checking as into the hotel. تأكيد حجز, okay, في الفندق. Yes, vocabulary كلمات. Yes, write اكتب these travel words كلمات السفر and the correct categories, okay, في الجداول الصحيحة. Try, حاول, to add and to leave one more word, كلمة واحدة, to each list, لكل قائمة. So here we have, yes, words and كلمات, and we are going to divide them or classify them, نقسمهم according to these categories حسب هذه الجداول. And then the first word that we have, dorm. What do we mean by dorm? What do you think?
دور قسم داخلي. دور.
I don't think so.
I think قسم داخلي يمكن أو هيك شيء يمكن. I think.
No, I don't think so.
Room.
Yes, dorm.
The room.
Yes, a room. Yes, a room what?
Yes, room.
Yes, let me
A
just
room,
see.
yeah, like when we make a multi rooms together in one building, we call it dormitory.
Dormitory, okay. Yes, that means yes, let's just see the definition. Yes, a dorm, it means a room that contains many beds. Okay, dorm هي الغرفة التي تحتوي على الكثير من الأسرة. We call it dorm. Okay, like in a couple, yes, we can say in the youth hostel في مكان إقامة الشباب. Yes, we have dorm. لدينا, yes, okay, dorm. Yes, غرفة, it means in the UK, yes, a large room containing many beds, especially in a boarding school or university. Yes, a large room, غرفة كبيرة containing تحتوي many beds, الكثير من الأسرة, especially خاصة in a boarding school في مدارس خارجية or university جامعة. Okay. Yes. So, yes, who can give me an example about dorm? Yes, have you, okay, stayed, yes, have you stayed, yes, in a dorm before? Yes, have you seen a dorm before or not?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, when I joined the university in Mosul, I
yes,
lived 4 years in dormitory.
yes,
In
dormitory.
dorm contain five students.
Yes, in a room, okay, that contains, okay, yes, five, okay, students. So, yes, I lived in a dorm. Yes, when I was in a Mosul,
Yes.
okay, studying, okay, in the university. Yes, okay, excellent. So, this is a dorm.
By, by the way, that's happened before 40 years.
40 years. Okay, okay, that's great.
Yes.
That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay, memories. Okay, so as I think, okay, the situation, okay, was better, especially in the youth hostel or in the dorm. Okay, was better than now. Okay, okay. So let's continue. So who can give me an example about dorm? Yes, who is also ready to give me an example about dorm?
In
Yeah,
hospital, in university, many
yeah.
dorms.
Yes, okay. So, yes, we can say the youth hostel of Baghdad University and the youth hostel, okay, في الأقسام الداخلية of Baghdad University, there are, yes, a lot of dorms. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Let's continue and see another word, yes, that we have here today. Uh, yes, we have single. What do you mean by single? Yes, single.
عزب
Yes. A single, no,
عزب
means
غير
Azab, someone
متزوج.
who is not married. I know, yes, that. But we are going to talk about the rooms now, right here, right now. We're talking about the places to stay. Yes.
Single room for one person.
Yes, it means, okay, single room, okay, that contain one bed for one person. Single room, غرفة انفرادية, that contains تحتوي one bed, okay, for one person. معناها غرفة, yes, منفردة أو انفرادية. Okay, as I think clear. So, yes, have you stayed in a single room before? Have you stayed, yes, when you traveled? عندما سافرت, have you stayed in a single room before? Yes, okay. Oh, have you seen a single room before? Yes. Yes,
You
who can?
want to answer the question?
Yes, Salah.
Yes, I saw it, and I lived in hotels many times
Yes,
in
I
different
stayed in.
countries, and yes, I reserved many times a single room,
Yes, for one person.
and the single rooms always contain one bed for one person,
Yeah.
and also bathroom and maybe TV. That means all the needs for one person.
Yes, okay, yes. Great, excellent. So that contains, okay, the capacity of this room for one person because it contains one bed, one TV, okay, on this one, and one table on this way. Yes, thank you very much. So, yes, excellent. Who's next? Who's also ready? Who can, yes, give me an example about single room? Have you stayed in a specific hotel in a single room? Have you seen a single room?
When I travel,
Travel. I
I
stay
take
in.
single room.
I reserve a single room. I reserve. Okay, أحجز. Yes. Okay, so I reserve, yes, a single room. Yes, or I stay in a single room. أنا أقيم في غرفة. Yes, thank you very much. Excellent. Excellent. So we have youth hostel. What do you mean by youth hostel? What do you think? Youth hostel. Youth hostel. I'm going
Youth,
to.
youth hostels, the building used for youth living.
For yes, the youth living, or we can say youth hostel, a place, المكان where people حيث الناس, especially young
Yes.
people, خاصة الشباب, can stay يستطيعون البقاء okay cheaply بشكل رخيص for a short periods لفترة قصيرة when they are traveling عندما يسافرون. We call it الأقسام الداخلية أو this way yes youth hostel الأقسام الداخلية. Okay, so yes, have you stayed in a youth hostel before? Yes, okay. Or have you seen, we can say, a youth hostel before? And what do you think about youth hostel? Do you think youth hostel is comfortable or not? Okay, so these are the youth hostels. It contains, okay, the bed contains of at least, okay, 4 beds. So, okay, the rooms of the youth hostel contains at least, okay, of 4 beds. So, what do you think of the youth hostel? Yes, have you stayed in the youth hostel before?
Youth hostel always dirty, be dirty.
Dirty. Okay, dirty. Okay, so yes, and yes, do you think it is comfortable or not? Do you think the youth hostel is comfortable or not?
No, of course no.
Of course not. So yes, thank you very much, Amira. So what do you think, Salah? What do you
I
think?
didn't use it before, but youth hostel is maybe used for the people who are traveling uh, uh,
Yes, to visit Iraq.
countrywide or worldwide, and
Yes.
they maybe they what we call by walking. They go there, and some need some places is cheap and. For 1 day or 2 days staying. So
Okay.
yeah, this is some countries they build the hostel to help the young people traveling around their countries.
Okay, so yes, okay, so you think okay the people use the youth hostel when the people okay travel outside the country and they want a
Sorry,
cheap yes a cheap okay room yes okay we can say
what we call the Jawal in English. English,
okay joking when they are joking or when they are we can say
joking.
running يركضون yes
No. يعني,
travelers
I
travelers
mean, yes, I
travelers
travel, but
yes travelers
بعض الأحيان التنقل بالمشي يعني شو
joking
نسميه
we call it joking
joking maybe,
yes
but there's another word I don't remember it. Okay, anyway.
it's okay yes okay okay yes thank you very much Sarah. Thank you very much excellent. Let's continue. Let's continue as well. So we have the next word that we have here today is hotel. Hotel. So what do you think? What's the meaning of hotel? And have you stayed in the hotel before? Yes. And can you name okay your the most famous hotel that you have stayed in? Okay. It says yes the hotel.
Um, when I go to Turkey, I
Turkey.
stay in hotel.
You stay in the hotel.
2 star,
Yes. How was the
two
service
star.
there? Yes. How was the chemistry?
It's very good, very
How
good.
was the food? How was the meals? Okay, the services
Uh,
slow or
yeah,
fast?
yes, yes, very fast.
The meals. Okay, the meals. Okay, was okay. We can say delicious or not. Yes, the meals.
Yes, of
Okay, the
course.
atmosphere. The atmosphere. How was the atmosphere? كيف كان الجو? Yes, quiet, هادئ or noisy.
Um,
The atmosphere.
quiet and
Quiet.
quiet. The weather is also cold.
No, not about the weather. The atmosphere. It means
Uh,
okay.
in hotel, yes,
Yes, inside the hotel. Yes.
yes.
If it was noisy or quiet, noisy
It's
or quiet.
very no, it's very comfortable.
Yes, very
It's
very quiet,
very
uncomfortable.
quiet. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, excellent. So what about you? Yes, okay, Salah.
The hotels, there are many categories of hotels according to 5 star, 3 star, 4 stars, and also uh, the hotels according to their countries. For example, the hotels rooms in Lebanon and France is a small room, and in France is a clean room, and they following the European standards. But in Lebanon, you found dirty rooms, and everything is expensive. Try to bear you the cost of the breakfast and others meals, but the best hotels and their meals mainly in Turkish
Okay, in
in
Turkey.
Turkey,
Yes.
and I stay in many hotels like Crown Plaza, like Radisson. There's many series of names of hotels in Cairo,
Yes, in
in
Cairo. Yes.
yes, in Cairo, Sweeter hotels, a famous hotel. They use it in making movies and series. In Zamalek Island. Also, I many European countries I visited. I stay in many hotels, but all these hotels they are their services according to their categories and
Okay.
according to your reservation. Maybe your reservation with breakfast, with that breakfast, with one meal, with two meal, with three meal,
Yes.
according to your reservation and
So,
according to your needs.
so okay, yes, okay. There is okay. We can say there is okay countries. Yes, and a reservation. There is a VIP reservation, and there is a regular reservation. On this way, so they are going to treat with you, and they're going to deal with you. Okay, according to your reservation. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Yes, Salah, excellent. Did well. So the next word. So who's next? Do you have someone else who wants to talk about hotel? Yes, is there anyone else? Yes, who wants to talk about hotel? Have you stayed in a hotel before? Okay. So let's continue. So we go to the next word that we have here, truple. Truple. So what do you
But
mean a truple?
by the way, the maximum period I stay in hotel more than 2 months in Jordan.
More than 2 months in hotel?
Yes,
That is too
yes, in
expensive.
Jordan.
That is too
Yes,
that is too
because we have a
expensive.
workshop,
Oh,
a long workshop in our job.
okay, that's great. That's great.
Yes,
That's great. Okay, so as I think the hotel is more comfortable than other places. Okay.
yes.
Yes. Okay, so let's continue. Yes, we have here truple. So, what do you mean by the truple? What do you mean by the truple? What do you think? What is the meaning of a truple? A truple. What do you think? What is the meaning of a truple? Yes.
Three.
Yes. Truple it means okay, have the three parts of the same or have the three. Yes. Okay. Three beds. الترابل معناها ثلاثي
Yes.
معناها غرفة مكونة من 3 أسرة. Yes, okay, that contains okay 3 beds. So have you stayed in yes? Have you stayed in a triple room before? Yes. هل جربت هل أقمت في غرفة ثلاثية؟ When you traveled somewhere and when you traveled to another country عندما سافرت إلى بلد آخر. So what do you think? Yes. So have you stayed in a triple room? Yes. Do you
Yes,
think?
I stayed when I traveled to Erbil with my family.
Yes, I stayed in a troubled room when I traveled to Erbil, okay, with my family.
Erbil, yes.
Okay, yes, thank you very much. Yes, Amira, what do you think about the trouble? Have you seen
Uh, Travel, yes.
a
When
trouble?
I travel with my sister and her children,
Mm-hmm.
we
We
t-
reserve, we reserve a
we
trouble room,
reserve
a trouble room,
travel
a trouble room, a trouble room.
travel room.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you very much. Yes, who's next? Who can give me an example about the trouble?
By
Yes.
the way, the trouble room make trouble. During make
Okay, yes.
yeah,
So,
you can use it pottery.
okay, yes, maybe.
Okay,
Yes, okay,
okay.
thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's continue and take another word that we have here, business center. Yes, business center. Business center. What do you mean by business center? Yes.
Business
مكان
center.
عمل مكان عمل
No.
No,
هو بزنس عمل.
Business
no.
center. مركز
Business
رجال
center. When
أعمال.
business this is a big building. They use it to make
Mhm.
conference, maybe meetings between the
Mhm.
companies,
Yes.
mean
Mhm.
contracts, maybe like this a big building.
Yes.
They use it as offices for the international companies.
Yes. Business center, it means, yes, okay, yes, thank you very much. Excellent. Excellent, Salah. Okay, so the business center, it means, okay, the building, or we can say the building inside the hotel, داخل الفندق, that contains many offices, تحتوي على الكثير من المكاتب, and we can say the businessman and businesswoman, yes, رجال الأعمال أو نساء الأعمال goes there, أو go there, يذهبون إلى هناك and do their jobs. يقومون بأعمالهم like sending emails, okay, make appointments, القيام بمواعيد or meetings or conference, or you can also make lectures, تقوم yes, having lectures, تقديم محاضرات on this way or have lectures on this way. So يسموه مركز رجال الأعمال, مركز رجال الأعمال. And yes, clear? So this is okay, the business center. So, yes, we can say, have you used the business center before? Or have you seen the business center before? Yes, who can, yes, have you used, هل استخدمت business center before? Yes,
No, I don't use
I didn't
business
use.
center.
So, have you seen the business center before? Have you seen?
No.
Okay, so,
I see that. Yes, I see that. But
mm-hmm.
I am not to stay in this place.
Yes, I didn't. Yes, I didn't stay in this place.
In
Yes, I
that
didn't.
place.
Okay, yes, try it. Okay. So yes, yes. Who is next? Who also can give me, yes, example about business center? Yes. Yes, have you used the business center before? Or not? So do you think? Okay. Do you think business center is very important? Yes, in the hotels. Do you think تعتقد okay the business center yes تعتقد بأنه وجود okay مركز رجال الأعمال is very important?
Sorry, I have a comment.
Yes.
The business centers not inside the hotels. Business centers
Mm-hmm. The business center is not inside the hotels. Yes.
is Dubai. You can see the business centers. Yes, it's not outside of the hotel. Hotel is for living, for staying, but always the business centers they erected it between hotels, near to hotels, and for in Dubai the business centers area more than 10,000 square meters.
Okay.
And have
Yes.
many halls and many rooms and many offices for trades, for
training.
industrial
Okay.
contracts, like that.
Conferences. Okay, for the lectures. Okay, for the
Yes,
workshops.
yes,
Yes. Okay. So
yes.
it is far away from the hotel, but as I think, yes, maybe okay. Some of the big
Outside
hotels.
of hotel, outside the hotel. In the hotels, there was specify rooms for meetings,
Yes,
for
for meetings,
conference,
for
but
conferences.
business centers
Uh-huh.
is isolated building.
Yes, isolated buildings. Okay. Yes, maybe inside the complex.
Really, I say business center in the hotel, but Errol, I don't know all this.
Okay. So, yes. Okay, so it is okay. We can say it is in offices. Okay. Yes. Whether if it is okay inside the hotel or outside the hotel, it will be an offices. Okay.
Inside,
Yes.
inside,
Or
yes,
outside, the
inside.
same. So yes, the same. Okay, yes, that's good. So we have the next one. We have motel. Motel. So yes, what do you think? What do you think? What is the meaning of motel?
Motel is a small hotel, always in the countryside, out of the town center.
Yes.
And sometimes the small hotels. We call it
Sometimes.
motel.
Yes. Okay. A small
يعني فندق
hotel.
صغير هو يعني.
Yes, yes,
A small
yes,
hotel. Yes.
small,
Yes.
small, yes.
Yes. This is a small hotel. Yes. A small hotels. Let's see the definition. Let us see the definition of motel. Yes. Let us see the definition of
يعني
motel.
البيبي مال الهوتيل
Yes, the
هذا.
baby. As a hotel, as motel, it means a hotel by the side of the road. يكون على جانب
Yes, I
الطريق.
think.
Usually with the
We,
spaces يحتوي على مساحة for the cars, للسيارات. Next to each room, مقابل كل غرفة. On this way. فشي يكون on the highway على الطريق السريع or the side of the road على جانب الطريق. Usually with the spaces يحتوي على مساحات for the cars. Yes, للسيارات next to each room مقابل كل غرفة. We call it a motel. Yes, نسميه فندق الصغير on this way. So
in USA, they call it inn.
you call it in Khan. Yes, Khan. Yes, a
Yes,
motel
inn.
Khan. Yes, tamam. So yes, have you stayed in a motel before? Have you seen a motel? Yes. Did someone of your friends, okay, yes, stayed in, yes, in the motel before? Yes.
No, I didn't say
You didn't stay before.
motel before.
You didn't
Yes.
stay in a motel before. Okay. So what about you? Okay, Salah. Yes.
Yes, I stay in a motel in USA.
Yes.
When I visit USA,
Yes. Okay. Yes.
she
Great.
love.
He say everything.
Okay. Yes. Excellent. So
I
okay.
stay in it.
Yes.
In motel, but not similar to this picture. It's like ordinary hotel, but small hotel. They
Motel.
call it motel. As I told you, they are in countryside, out this city center. All the hotels out city center, they call it motel.
They call it hotel. Around the city center, we call it hotel.
Motel.
But
Motel. But
Americans say in the highway.
they are small because they are always used for a few numbers of people, and they have a few number of rooms.
Okay, a few number
Of room,
of rooms.
rooms.
Oh, rooms. Okay, yes, excellent.
Yes.
Thank you very much, excellent. So yes, who can also yes, who is ready also to tell me or give me an example about motel? Yes, who is also ready? Who is next? Okay, let's continue and see another word that we have here today. We have pool. It means okay, حوض سباحة. Yes, pool it means حوض سباحة. A small area of usually of the still water. So yes, do you always swim in the pool when you stay in a hotel? Do you always use هل أنت دائما تستخدم the pool حوض السباحة أو swimming pool when you stay in the hotel? Yes. Yes, and are you a good swimmer on this way? وهل أنت سباح جيد or not? Yes.
Mm. For me, I didn't use before because I can't swimming.
You can't swim. Okay, you can't swim.
Yes,
Okay.
I can swim. I can swim in the bathroom.
Okay, yes, thank you very much. Okay, so who's
Okay.
next? Yes, have you? Yes, okay, have you seen a pool in this? Yes, a pool or swimming pool in the hotel? Let's continue.
No, I don't use
I don't use a swimming pool,
that. Yes, but I am good at swimming.
but but I am a good swimmer. But I am a good swimmer.
I am good swimmer. Yes.
Swimmer, yes. Okay. Yes, thank you very much.
By the way, the pools in the hotels sometimes mostly they put it underground. The floor underground.
Yes.
The ground floor, what we call it, what we call base, and sometimes they
Basement,
put it
basement.
outside, and some hotels put it in the last floor.
Okay, sometimes it will be okay as on the last floor, the swimming pool. Yes, okay.
All these kind I saw it.
Yes, great, excellent, excellent. You have a good memories. Okay,
Yes.
okay. So let's continue. We'll have here cover ground, cover ground. So what do you mean by cover ground? Yes, cover ground. Yes. Let's continue. Let me just explain to you what's the meaning of a cover ground. Yes, cover ground it means a piece of land, قطعة من الأرض where people حيث
Yes.
الناس on holiday في العطل can camp يستطيعون أن يخيموا usually يحتوي with toilets على حمامات and a place okay for washing مكان للتغسيل. So we call it cover ground. Yes, okay. A piece of land. Okay. قطعة من الأرض أو جزيرة. So let us see the cover ground. So let us see the cover ground. So have you we can say, have you seen the cover ground? Have you visited the cover ground? Have you traveled with the passengers or with your friends, okay, to the specific forest and camp there and use a tent and barbecue and make a barbecue, or we can say made a barbecue with your friends? Okay, this is, we call it, okay, cover ground. So have you, okay, tried cover ground before or not? Have you tried to camp
No,
before by using tents?
no.
Okay, no.
I am not. I
I
am
didn't
not
come
used
before.
common ground, or I am come visit common ground.
Okay. So yes.
By the way, the barbecue is always we do it in daytime. But
Daytime.
yes, but the campground I saw it in Iran during the Nowruz period.
Okay, during the Nowruz period. Okay, yes, and
Yes,
especially on this occasion, they camp.
yes,
Okay, and they use the
yes,
cover ground.
yes. I saw
Hmm.
many people, millions of people. They go outside and camping in the gardens and outside of the towns. I saw them.
Okay, yes, excellent. So what did you do there? Just to make a barbecue. Okay, yes, having drinks. Okay, and what they? Okay,
They stay in
many days.
10 days,
10 days.
maybe two
Hmm.
weeks. They
Maybe
staying and
hunting
they're
fish,
changing their places. Maybe
fishing.
every day, every two days,
Two
they
days.
changing. They
Hmm.
may like a journey.
Journey, huh? Journey, yes, journey. Okay, they go from place to place. Okay, yes, around the nature
Yes,
and see the nature's
yes,
views, or do or visit a lot of nature views.
yeah,
Okay,
yes.
yes, thank you very much. Excellent, thank you. Yes, who's also, yes, ready to tell me about the background? Who's next? Yes, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's back and see what we have here. We have double, but so what do you mean by double? Yes,
This room two beds. Two
yes,
beds.
yes, means a room that contains two beds. Yes, okay. Have you seen or have you stayed in a double room before? Yes, yes. Have you stayed in a double room before? Yes, or have you seen a double room?
There is two kinds of double room.
Yes,
Double rooms.
there are.
One kind, the double room with big bed, and double room with two bed.
Yes, double room with two beds and double room with one bed. Okay, yes,
Big,
there are two
big
kinds.
bed.
Big bed, yes, a
Yes.
big bed. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Okay, do you prefer, yes, okay, yes, a double room with one bed, with a big bed, okay, or double room with two beds? What do you prefer? Yes. So what do you prefer? Do you prefer a double room with one bed or with two beds? Yes.
With big bed because if you live alone, you will be more
More
comfortable.
comfortable. Okay, especially in sleeping. Okay, yes, thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Excellent. Yes, who's next? Yes, yes. Have you stayed, هل مكثت in a double room before? Yes. Who's also?
Always.
Okay,
Always.
always. Okay, always. Yes, thank you very much, Salah. Thank you very much. Yes, who's also ready? Yes, who can tell me about the double room experience? Yes. Okay. Let's continue. We are going to divide, okay, these words هنقسم الكلمات according to the following categories. So here we have places to stay, أماكن نقيم بها, places to stay, أماكن نقيم بها, facilities, مباني خدمية, types of rooms, أنواع الغرف. So which word which words are places to stay? شنو الكلمات اللي هي الأماكن اللي نقيم بها? What do you think? So what are the places to stay? ما هي الأماكن التي نقيم بها? What are the places to stay? Let's see. Okay, for the first one, dorm.
Who
Dorm.
is the start?
The first
You
one.
can you choose one of us to
Yes,
answer
yes,
you.
yes. Okay, yes. Okay. Salah or Amir the same. Yes, Salah. The dorm. Dorm. Which one? The dorm goes with
dorm type of rooms.
types of rooms. Dorm. Yes, dorm. يعني غرفة yes تحتوي على الكثير من الأسرة. Types of rooms. أنواع الغرف. The second one. Single. Single. Yes, who is ready also?
Place to stay.
No. No. Not place. Single معناها مفردة. غرفة مفردة تحتوي على سرير واحد. Yes, what do you think, Salah?
Type of rooms.
Types of rooms. Okay, yes, youth hostel. Youth hostel. مكان إقامة الشباب. What do you think, youth hostel? Which-
Places to stay.
places to stay. Yes, the next one we have hotel. Yes, hotel. Yes, Amira. Hotel, Amira.
Hotel.
Hotel. No, not facilities. No, no. What do you- facilities مباني خدمية. خدمات. Yes. So what do you think, Salah? Hotel?
Places to stay.
Places to stay. Yes, hotel, places to stay. So trouble.
Trouble means types of room.
Types of room. Yes, Amira. Business center. Business center.
Business center.
Yes, business center.
Flagger.
Bluff.
Business center.
Flagger.
Business. Business center. Business center. تعني
Facilities.
No. Facilities. Facilities مباني خدمية. Business center. Facilities مباني خدمية. Okay. Motel. Motel يا صلاح.
Places to stay.
Places to stay. Yes, pool. Salah.
Facilities.
Facilities. Cover ground. Amira. Cover ground.
Facilities.
What facilities? Not facilities.
Facilities.
No.
Yes.
What do you think here, Salah? What do you think, cover ground?
Places to stay.
Places to stay.
Place.
Yes. Double.
شو اسمه type of rooms.
Types of rooms. Double types of rooms. Types of rooms. Okay, excellent. So
وأنا أصلا ما فهمت السؤال.
السؤال يقول قسم الكلمات حسب إلى 3 أقسام. Okay, places to stay أماكن تقيم بها. Facilities مباني خدمية. Types of rooms أنواع الغرف.
تمام.
Okay, so this will be also homework. Let's see how we have here a pair work عمل جماعي. Tell your partner أخبر شريكك which places أي من الأماكن أو زميلك في الصف which places أي من الأماكن you have visited أنت قد زرتها and where have you stayed وأين قد مكثت. Yes, example I went campaigning ذهبت إلى التخييم last summer ماذا الصيف الماضي and I stayed وأنا بقيت in a cover ground في المخيم. Yes, okay, I stayed at 4-star hotel in Paris. أنا قد مكثت في فندق 4 نجوم in Paris. Yes, the hotel restaurant مطعم الفندق was really good. كان حقا جيدا. Clear واضح? Clear?
Yes.
So, clear. So what we are going to do here, I'm going here to tell you or to ask you about yes. So okay, so I'm going to ask you about when you travel when did you stay عندما تسافر when did you stay أين تقيم okay and how was the service there وكيف كانت الخدمة هنالك it was slow or fast the atmosphere الجو كيف كان the atmosphere inside the building or inside the hotel inside the youth hostel quiet or noisy okay did you make friends هل تعرفت على أصدقاء there هنالك how was the weather كيف كان الجو how was the meals كيف كانت الوجبات was we can say was delicious or not the cleannesses النظافة was good or bad on this way the prices الأسعار yes the prices were expensive as where the prices هل كانت الأسعار expensive غالية or cheap رخيصة or reasonable معقولة on this way. Also we can say about yes the rules. Okay. Where they have rules هل كان لديهم قوانين when you have stayed there on this way, and you are going to tell me about the name of the hotel. Yes هتذكر لي اسم الفندق, and where did you travel أين سافرت. Okay, and where did you stay أين قد بقيت on this way. So I'm going to give you an example. أعطيكم مثال. When I traveled عندما سافرت, yes just wait a little. Yes, when I traveled to Turkey عندما سافرت إلى تركيا, I stayed in بقيت at 5 stars hotel. Its name Istanbul Hotel. Yes, I reserved and I حجزت a single room. Yes, for one night. There are business there are yes there is كان هنالك. Okay, yes, a business center. We can say there are هنالك a business center, pool, yes, restaurant, and the atmosphere was quiet. In addition, they serve a free breakfast and dinner. Next, the service was great on this way. So I'm going to give you, we can say, 3 minutes to write down about your favorite place when you travel. What is your favorite place when you travel? Yes, شنو هو مكانك المفضل عندما تسافر? Hotel, campground, youth hostel, motel, and yes, you are going to talk about the service, تحدث عن الخدمة, the atmosphere, the prices, and the meals, and so on. Clear واضح? Clear? واضح الفكرة؟
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
Yes,
yeah,
clear.
so you have 3 minutes. You are going to write down your ideas. عندكم 3 دقائق أو 2 minutes, دقيقتين. نبدأ نكتب الأفكار. Yes, when you are ready, tell me that you are ready. Okay, لما تكونوا جاهزين قولوا لي احنا جاهزين حتى نسمع إن شاء الله. Okay, بنبدأ بالكتابة. If you have any question, you can ask me.
It's clear. No problem.
Okay. Just wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay, yes,
Can you start?
yes, yes, okay, Salah.
Yes.
Proceed.
Let me give you one example. Give
Yes,
you one example.
yes.
When I traveled to Cairo before 2 years, before the COVID-19 action, I stayed at five stars hotel, its name's hotel in Zamalek Island.
Yes.
There are many facilities, including the pools and others. The atmosphere was nice. In addition, they serve breakfast
Okay.
according to our reservation.
Yes.
We pay extra for lunch and dinner. The services was nice, and I give it 90%. And I stayed there 1 week, and it cost us $200 per night.
Very
Also,
nice.
I visit the pyramids and the Ras Hussein and Zainab shrines,
Okay.
and I visit the graves of Kulthum and Abdul Halim Hafez.
Great. Okay.
Okay, I have
Excellent.
video of that.
Okay, yes, excellent, excellent. Okay, so yeah, so how was the service? Yes, in the hotel. Yes, good or
Nice.
nice.
I give it 90%, not excellent.
Okay, the cleannesses. What about the cleannesses?
Cleanliness is acceptable.
Acceptable. Okay, it's not
Yes, but
perfect. Okay.
and by the way, this hotel is a famous hotel.
It's a famous hotel. Yes, and
Yes,
acceptable. So what about the
yes.
atmosphere? The atmosphere was it quiet or noisy?
So very quiet, and
Oh,
in the area of hospital is quiet, but when you go to the outside it, you will find noisy and crowded.
crowded, noisy and crowded. So what about
But
yes,
yes,
yes.
but the area of hospital is the Malik Island is a small area, very quiet, and also the site of the Malik club included.
Okay, excellent. So what about also the prices? Okay, reasonable,
I,
cheap, expensive.
yes, no, we can, if we compare it with the international hotels,
Hotels,
is
reasonable,
reasonable.
reasonable.
Yes, around from 150 to 250.
So what
200 dollars per night.
at night? $200.
Yes.
Okay, so what about also the meals? The meals, okay, is delicious or not?
Yes, delicious, and
Delicious.
especially the breakfast, more than 100 dishes.
More than 100 dishes. Okay, yes, excellent. And okay, they serve free breakfast or yes, okay, with a fee,
No, with fees.
with fees.
When you make your reservation, you make an option, including breakfast or without breakfast.
Yes, okay. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Excellent journey. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, Mr. Salah, thank you very much. Okay, yes. Who's next? Who's also next? Who's ready? Yes, Amira, are you ready or not? Yes, who's next? Who's ready? Yes. Yes. Okay, Amira, are you ready or not, Amira? So,
I'm sorry.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
When I travel to Turkey, I stayed at Four Stars Hotel. It's named Mina Hotel. I spared a single room
Zed.
for 3 days. There are opposite center also for restaurant,
Restaurant. Restaurant.
restaurant. The
Atmosphere. Atmosphere.
atmosphere was comfortable and quiet. In addition, they serve free breakfast and dinner next. The service was great.
The service, okay, was great. Okay, yes, thank you very much. And what about, okay, the prices? It's reasonable or expensive? Where are the prices? Okay, reasonable or expensive?
Uh, Really expensive.
It's expensive. Yes, the price is okay. Yes, okay, very expensive. Okay, so as I think it's clear, so you're going to memorize what have you written. هنحفظ الأشياء اللي كتبناها, and I'm going to ask you about them on the next week. God willing. Let's continue. We'll have here conversation. عندنا yes محادثة. Yes, conversation. Yes, conversation here. A, listen, استمع. What does ماذا ماريا provide? Yes, okay, تقدم. The hotel clerk إلى موظف الفندق. How long is she staying? كم okay الفترة is she staying سوف تمكث في الفندق. So Maria, hello مرحبا, I'd like أنا أود to check in please. أنا أؤكد حجزي. My name's اسمي is Maria Aboud. My name's Maria Aboud. Yes, I have. Yes, hotel clerk. Yes, I have. نعم أنا لدي. Yes, I have. أنا لدي your reservation. Yes.
How you make combination between Maria and Aboud?
Maria, yes,
And
Maria.
Aboud.
Maria Aboud. Yes, I say her the name of her father. Yes, she is Maria, and the name of her father is Aboud.
I think Aboud didn't call his daughter Maria.
I don't know. Yes, okay, yes. I don't know. Yes, okay. Okay, so yes, I have your reservation. لدي حجزك here هنا Miss Aboud. Yes, may I have your passport? هل أستطيع أن أخذ جوازك? Here you are, تفضلي. By the way, بالمناسبة, is there هل هنالك a wireless internet? Yes, internet مجاني. Yes, okay. Wireless internet, so internet in the room. هل هناك internet? Yes, in the room في الغرفة. Yes, نعم, but for a fee, ولكن مقابل أجور. Yes, it's a free, إنه مجاني in the lobby في الممر. You can have, يستطيعين and you can have, تستطيعين. Yes, sorry. Can I have, هل أستطيع أن أخذ your credit card, بطاقة الائتمان الخاصة بك. Please, رجاء. Sure, بكل تأكيد. Thank you. Let me confirm. دعني أؤكد. This for you. هذا الشيء لك. You have, أنت لديك a single room, غرفة. Yes, غرفة منفردة. Yes, أو غرفة بسرير واحد, a single room for 4 nights, لأربعة ليالي. Checking out, الخروج من الفندق on the 16th, okay, في اليوم السادس عشر. Is there anything more? هناك شيء آخر I can do for you, أستطيع أن أقدمه من أجلك. I don't think so, لا أعتقد ذلك. Thank you, شكرا. Okay, لك. Yes, you are welcome. أهلا وسهلا بك. Enjoy your stay. استمتعي بإقامتك. So, is it clear?
Yes.
Clear. Do you have any questions about it? عندكم سؤال? So we are going to listen. Yes, I'm listening. Yes, do you have a question?
Yes, there's a similar question out of the conversation.
Yes.
Maria Aboud. Aboud means the family name. Am I right?
Yes, Aboud is the family name.
Mean maybe his father or her father or her husband or her husband.
Okay, so her husband, yes.
So mostly is her husband. There is an Iraqi guy is Aboud immigrated to outside and married Maria.
There is an Iraqi? What?
Iraqi guy immigrated from Iraq to Europe and married Maria. That's mean why
Maybe.
combination between Maria and Aboud.
Maybe maybe she has married someone from the Middle East. Okay, so he has got the immigration. Okay. Yes. So yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your interruption. Okay, so let's continue. We are going to listen to this conversation, and then I'm going to tell you what are you going to do. Yes, حنستمع المحادثة وبعدين حقول لكم شو حنسوي. If God willing. Okay, let us listen.
Lesson 5. I'd like to check in. Page 12. Conversation. A. Listen. What does Mira provide the hotel clerk? How long is she staying?
Hello. I'd like to check in, please. My name's Mira Aboud.
Yes, I have your reservation here, Miss Aboud. May I have your passport?
Here you are. By the way, is there wireless internet in the room?
Yes, but for a fee. It's free in the lobby. Can I have your credit card, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Let me confirm this for you. You have a single room for 4 nights, checking out on the 16th. Is there anything more I can do for you?
I don't think so. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Okay, so yes, we are going to listen once again. هنسمع مرة أخرى. Just try to concentrate more. أيضا هنسمع مرة أخرى.
5. I'd like to check in. Page 12. Conversation. A. Listen. What does Mira provide the hotel clerk? How long is she staying?
Hello. I'd like to check in, please. My name's Mira Aboud.
Yes, I have your reservation here, Miss Aboud. May I have your passport?
Here you are. By the way, is there wireless internet in the room?
Yes, but for a fee. It's free in the lobby. Can I have your credit card, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Let me confirm this for you. You have a single room for 4 nights, checking out on the 16th. Is there anything more I can do for you?
I don't think so. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Okay, so is it clear? Okay, is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to tell you what are we going to do here. We are going here to change the meaning of this conversation. We are going to use our personal ideas, okay, to confirm our reservation. Okay. فهنا حنبدي نغير معنى المحادثة حنستخدم معلوماتنا الخاصة حتى نأكد الحجز. So imagine that you have just arrived into a hotel. تخيل بأنه أنك توك وصلت إلى الفندق and you want to check in. تريد تأكد حجزك. What will you say? Here we are going to say yes, okay, good morning, I'd like أنا أود أو I need to yes, okay, to check in أن أؤكد حجزي أو to confirm أن أؤكد my reservation please. My name is, okay, we can say Ammar Sabah. My name is Ammar Sabah. Yes, okay, the hotel clerk. Yes, أو sure أو certainly. Yes, sure, certainly. فحنبدي نكتب أو نغير بمعنى المحادثة. I have your reservation. أنا لدي حجزك أو I have your previous reservation. Okay, herein. Okay, أو here is. Okay, Miss. Okay, أو Mr. Okay, Sabah. Yes, may I have your passport? Or can I have your ID? Can I have your passport, please? Here you are, here it is. Here you are, here it is, here you go. فأيضا نقدر نغير here you are, here it is, here you go. By the way, or can I ask a question? Instead of say, by the way, or can I ask a question? Excuse me, can I ask a question? Is there a wireless internet? Or is there, we can say, is there a swimming pool? Yes, is there a swimming pool? Or is there a restaurant? Yes, okay, we have the swimming pool. Yes, on the first floor. Or we can say on the ground floor. Yes, yes, but for a fee. ولكن مقابل أجور. It costs okay $10. Okay. Can I have your credit card? Or can I have your MasterCard? Please. Sure, certainly. Here you are. Here you go. Yes, thank you. Let me confirm or let me mention. Yes, let me mention this for you. Let me confirm or let me say or let me mention this for you. You have a double room, you have a triple room, you have a single room, whatever you like to say, for 4 nights or for 5 nights. Checking out, or you can say checking out on the 17th, okay? Yes, would you like something else? Instead of saying, is there more I can do for you? فبنبدأ بنقول is there anything more I can do for you? Yes, would you like something else? No, thank you. Oh, no, I appreciate it. No, thank you. You are welcome. Yes, okay. Yes, you are welcome. Yes, okay. Enjoy your stay. We can say, oh, I have a nice. Yes, we can say have a nice stay. أوكي، أتمنى لك إقامة ممتعة. Have a nice staying. It's clear واضحة.
We can, yes, we can ask about the breakfast restaurant. We can ask about the
Yes.
other restaurant.
Yes,
We
you can
can
ask.
ask about the laundry.
Yes.
We can ask about taxis, about the
Yes.
pickup from airport to hotel and from hotel to airport.
Yes.
Many things we can ask about it.
Yes.
But by the way, check-in not mean confirmation. Confirmation you can do it by mail, by calling them. Check-in mean you came to stay in the hotel and you have the reservation before.
Yes, I was for sure you have reservation before. Yes, but check in means تأكيد to confirm أنا. Also it means okay the
No,
same name
not
also. Yes.
not 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 Takid. Takid you do it by email. When you make reservation,
Yes.
at last they ask you confirm. When you make confirmation,
Yes.
they discount the
Yes.
fees
Yes,
from
the
your
confirmation by
credit
email.
card.
Yes, the
Yes.
confirmation yes by the email. Okay, to confirm yes the key that is a real okay checking in.
Yes.
Yes, to okay to
Yes.
confirm يتأكدوا that is a real reservation. حتى يتأكدوا من
Yes.
هذا الحجز حقيقي. Okay, they are going to confirm okay this reservation. And when you are going to reach okay they are going to make a check-in by asking you about your passport and take okay we can say a personal information yes from you. Okay. So, do you have any question about this? Okay, so we are
No.
going, yes, you know. So you are going to make a new conversation حنسوي محادثة جديدة as I told you before. You can, okay, start, rewrite, okay, these sentences. You can add your ideas if you have yes, extra ideas, you can add them. Okay, I'll give you also 2 minutes to 3 minutes, okay, to write down, to rewrite, okay, this conversation, or to edit, okay, to edit writing this conversation. So start.
Similar to this conversation.
Similar to this conversation also you are going to yes you are going to add you are going to change not the similar not similar you are going to change this conversation but the ideas or the thoughts will be in order الأفكار حتكون بالترتيب okay and you can add more ideas if you would like okay clear فحضيف أيضا أفكارك الخاصة إذا كان عندك أفكار clear واضح clear is it clear
Yes, clear.
okay clear So
Yes.
start writing down نبدأ بالكتابة and if you have any question you can ask me. Okay.
time is over or not?
So are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, yes. It's okay. So I'm listening. Yes, if you are ready.
By the way, are you Dr. Omar?
Yes.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yes, you're welcome.
I proud to know you,
Yes, thank you very
and
much.
I'm
Also.
sorry maybe I interrupt you in my comments in the WhatsApp and others.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You're welcome. You're always welcome. Yes, okay.
Okay,
Don't worry.
thank you, Doctor.
If you have any question, I'm ready.
Yes,
I'm always ready. So,
hello. I would like to check in.
yes.
Please, my name is Nasser.
Okay.
Yes, I have your reservation here, Mr. Salah.
Okay.
What about my friends?
Yes.
Ahmed and Ali reservation, yes, I have here. And by the way, when are they come? They will come after 6 hours because they took another trip. Is there internet, iron, water, coffee jug in the room? Yes, there are. Uh, Thank
Yes.
you. Let me confirm
Mm-hmm.
uh, this for you. You have a single room for
Mm-hmm.
6 nights, checking out in the 19th.
Yes.
Is there any more I can do for you? Yes.
Yes.
Can you direct me where is the breakfast restaurant? And by the way, you submit breakfast in the room services? Yes, for
Yes.
extra fees. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You are welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Excellent. You did well. Excellent. Yes. Thank you very much. You did well. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Amira. Yes. Amira. Ready? Are you ready, Amira? Okay, Amira. Are you ready? Yes.
أنا بدينا أربعة يبقى بس اثنين.
It's okay. Yes. I don't know. So just they are. Yes. Most of them are just listeners. They don't want to. They don't want to participate. I told them before. This is okay. This is an active learning. This is not a passive learning. You should participate in order, okay, to develop and improve your English language and to speak confidently. Okay, I asked them, but I don't know. Just listeners.
By
Okay.
the way, Doctor, I participating many times now in this lecture.
Yeah.
So should we make for me discount?
Of course. I'm going to make you discount. Don't worry about this one.
Okay.
I'm going to give you an extra this. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. So, yes, who is ready also? Yes, Amira, are you ready? Okay. Okay, Amira. You're not ready, Amira? Okay, let's continue.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay, Amira.
Yes.
I'm listening. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
I need to check in, please.
To check in,
Yes.
please. Okay.
My name is Maria Abud.
Okay.
Yes, I have your reservation
Reservation.
here,
Yes. Yeah.
Mrs. Abud.
Yes.
Can I have your passport?
Yeah, passport.
Here you are, by the way.
By the way,
Is there a pool?
is there a pool?
Yes, but for a fee.
Yes.
Okay, I will pay for it.
Okay.
Yes, sure.
Sure.
Thank you. Let me confirm this for you.
Mm-hmm.
You have a single room for 7 nights,
7 nights.
checking out on the 17th.
On the 17th.
Is there? Would you like something more?
Would you like something else?
I don't think so. Thank you. You are welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Okay, yes. Thank you very much. Excellent. So we are going to memorize what we have written. أيضا هنحفظ الأشياء اللي كتبناها هنحفظها. And I'm going to ask you about them on the next week. هسألكم بها بالأسبوع القادم if God willing. Let's continue. You'll have language poster. هناخذ مضاعفة اللغة. Language it means لغة. Poster تعني مضاعفة. Yes. A. Notice لاحظ how we check into كيف نؤكد حجزنا into في داخل as a hotel الفندق. So here we have, do you have a reservation? Yes, I do. Always we use okay the do to ask about for the verb as we used to in the present simple. دائما نستخدم الدو نسأل بها عن الفعل بالمضارع البسيط. Do they, do we, do I on this way, and after that we are going to use the infinitive verb have. Do you have a reservation? Do you have a meal? Do you have a swimming pool on this way? Yes, I do. Okay, or no, we don't. Are you here for 4 nights? طبعا دائما احنا تعودنا بانه الاوكسيلري فيرب الاز والار والام نسال بيها عن الصفات او نسال بيها about the adjectives. And also we use it to ask about the noun. ايضا نسال بيها عن الاسم، وايضا نسال بها عن ايضا عن الاسم، وايضا نسال بها عن الصفه، ونسال بها عن الفعل المستمر. ولكن هنا we use the is are am we use them okay to ask about the adverb. هنا استخدمناها للسؤال عن الحال. Are you here? Is he here? فهنا here it is an adverb حال. Okay, yes, to ask about the place. Okay, and yes, ظرف المكان on this way. Are you here? Yes. Are they here? Are we here? Is he here? Is she here? Is it here? Am I here on this way for 4 nights? Yes. Okay, that's right. هذا صحيح. Is one queen size bed okay? فأيضا هنا جاي نسأل عن الاسم. Is one is single room okay? Is double room okay? Yes, that will be fine. Yes, that will be fine. Can I have can also I use it for the polite request. Okay, أيضا كان أستخدمها للauxiliary verb للطلب المؤدب. Yes, can I use after it all the pronouns. أستخدم بعدها جميع الضمائر. Can they, can we, can he, can she, can it. Can I after the pronouns بعد الضمائر نخلي فعل مجرد خالي من الإضافة. Can I have, can I take, can we go, can we take a taxi on this way. Can I have, yes, your credit card, بطاقة الائتمان الخاصة بك. Yes, here you are, or yes, here it is, or yes, here you go. And may also I use it for the more polite request. Okay, may أيضا أستخدمها الطلب الأكثر تأدبا on this way. فأيضا قلنا المي أخلي بعدها جميع الضمائر وبعدها فعل مضارع مجرد خالي من الإضافة. May I see, may they see, may we see, may we go. May I see your passport, جوازك please رجاء. Of course, بالطبع, here you go. الكود also I use it for the polite request. أيضا استخدم الكود للطلب المؤدب. أيضا حنستخدم بعدها جميع الضمائر. Could you fill in? Okay. Could you reserve for me please? Okay. Could you fill in? هل تستطيع أن تملأ fill in تملأ this form هذه الاستمارة. Yes, of course. Okay, واضح? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay, do you have any questions about these things?
Yes. No.
No, you don't have. So as I think it's clear, okay, it's clear, okay, the grammatical issues عن أشياء القواعدية. Let's talk to communicative, okay, yes, issues. ننتقل إلى الأشياء التواصلية. عندنا هنا be pair work عمل جماعي. Take turns خذ أدوارك checking into تأكد حجزك into a hotel في الفندق. Use استخدم the ideas الأفكار below. هنا أنت حتأخذ الأفكار as we have mentioned before. حتأخذ هنا الكلمات الأساسية to make a conversation between you بينك أنت and the hotel clerk بين موظف الفندق. You are going to use the following words okay or vocabulary. استخدم الكلمات التالية. عندنا pool, yes, ID, restaurant, business center, double room. Yes. We are going to start the conversation example. نبدأ المحادثة. Good evening. I would like to check in. My name is okay Ahmed Ali. Yes, okay. Excuse me. May you give me your ID card and your passport? Here you go. Here it is. Yes, okay. Can I ask a question? Do you have a pool or do you have a swimming pool? Yes, we have we can say on the ground floor. And do you have a restaurant? Yes, we have a restaurant on the second floor. on this way. And is there a business center? Yes, we have a business center, but for a fee. It costs you 50, we can say $200 per a month. Okay, let me confirm this for you. You have reserved a double room for 4 nights. Checking out, yes, on the 16th, okay, of May. On this way, would you like something else? No, thank you. Yes, enjoy your stay. في واضح؟ clear. فمجرد حتكون محادثة، حنسويها محادثة بينك وبين صاحب الفندق، راح تكون عبارة عن سؤال وجواب. It's clear واضح؟
Yes. Yeah.
This will be homework. I don't want to waste the time. هذا حتكون yes واجب واعتقد مفهوما. Do you have any question about this one? عندكم سؤال؟
No. Thanks.
Yes. So I'm going to ask you about it on the next week. Let's continue. We have here pronunciation. Yes, pronunciation, linking sounds. ربط الأصوات. Pronunciation. عندنا we have linking sounds. ربط الأصوات. Listen, استمع and practice وطبق. Listen, استمع and practice. Notice, لاحظ how the consonant sounds كيف الأصوات الصحيحة at the end of the words في نهاية الكلمات are linked مربوطة to the vowel sounds. فيقول لك لاحظ كيف الأصوات الصحيحة مربوطة مع الأصوات العلة that follow them. It means okay that we are going to merge them أو blend them together. ندمجهم سوية حتصير كمقطع واحد. فيقول لك لاحظ كيف الكلمات اللي هي منتهية بحرف صحيح. Example that we have yes end with V, yes a, yes okay we can say a vowel sound. ال V consonant sound وال A صوت علة فصارت هذا. بدل ما نقول instead of saying have a we said have a. Do you have a? So this is a blending damage. Okay, on this way. Also we have yes, do you have a reservation? Do you have a reservation? The second one, yes, could you fill in? Could you fill in? Okay. Also we have L, the consonant sound. So صحيح. I, the vowel sound. Fill in. Discard. Okay. Discard. Yes, yes, we can say have your ID card. Yes, please. Okay. Yes, wireless is a free here in the lobby. Please enjoy your stay with us. Is there anything? Is there? We can say anything. Mora, not Mora can do on this way. So here Naija Nidmij, we blending. Okay, the consonant sound with a vowel sound. The consonant sound with a vowel sound. فنرجع ندمج
يعني أستاذ شو اسمه هنا عندنا كان آي هنا حرفين صحيحات هنا فاول وصحيح كان آي يعني الإن والآي أصير كان آي
أو
كان آي هاف.
On this way we can say كنا أو can I. Okay, on this way can I.
كان
Okay, yes. Let us listen and see how they pronounce. Yes. Facial damage. Facial kana. Okay, on this way. Yes, let us listen نستمع and see how they okay blending these words شلون يدمجون الكلمات. Yes, let us listen.
Page 13. Pronunciation. A. Listen and practice. Notice how consonant sounds at the end of words are linked to the vowel sounds that follow them.
Do you have a reservation?
Could you fill in this card?
Okay, fill in this card. Yes, do you have a reservation? Okay, could you fill in this card on this way? So we have here okay blend okay these words. فنحن ندمج بالكلمات. Okay, it's clear. واضحة.
Yes, clear.
So who is ready for reading? من جاهز للقراءة?
May I?
Yes, Amira. Yes.
Do you have a reservation?
Yeah.
Reservation. Do you have a reservation?
Okay.
Could you fill in this card?
Yes, this card.
Could you fill in this card?
Okay, excellent. Yes, Salah, are you ready for reading?
Yes,
Yes,
do you have a reservation?
yes,
Could you fill in this card?
yes, that's
Can
okay.
I
Can
can
I?
I have your can I have
ID.
your ID card?
Uh-huh.
Please enjoy your stay with us.
Okay.
Wireless free
Here in the
the
lobby.
here in the lobby.
Uh-huh.
Is there is there
Anything.
anything more
Mora,
more
can I
I
do?
more can I do?
Can I do? Okay. So now, yes, now the احنا damage the blending. Okay, yes, we can, because we want to use. Okay, we want to use to listening to for the native speaker how they pronounce. Okay, the words and how they blend the words. Okay, quickly. Yes, فشلون يتلفظون كلمات. Okay, سوية بأنه هو حيدمج الكلمات المنتهية بحرف صحيح مع الكلمات البادئة بحرف علة. They are going to blend them together. Example, would you watch? This is in American, not in okay in a British. In British it's different on this way. So let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. So here we have speak with confidence. Speak with confidence. Okay. Also we have. So we are going yes pair work عمل جماعي. Fill in املأ the information below المعلومات أدناه. Then takes turns ثم أخذ أدوارك practicing بتطبيق the conversation between بين a hotel clerk. Yes, بين الهوتيل clerk موظف الفندق and a guest وظيف. Hotel clerk. Yes, hello, can I help you? The guest is going to say شو حيقول هنا? What do you think? الضيف. What will he say?
Maybe he say please or I would like to check and this
Yes.
my name
Yes.
such and such name.
Yes. My name is.
My name is Salah and my name is
Yes. My name is
Becky.
Salah
My
Nasser.
name is
Okay, great, excellent.
yes.
Certainly, do you have a reservation? Yeah, okay, yes.
Yes.
I have.
Certainly.
Yes, I.
Certainly. I continue or
Yes, continue, yes, continue, Salah, continue. Yes, I
okay.
have a reservation and the name
Yes,
of.
I have Salah Nasser.
Yes, Salah Ahmed Nasser. Yes, here
Yes.
is your name. Can I see your ID?
Yes.
Can I see your ID? Amira, what do you think? Yes, can I see your ID? What do you think? Tell us. Can I see your ID?
yes. Yes, of course,
Yes, of
you
course.
can.
Oh, certainly. Oh, sure. Here you are.
Yes.
Here it is. Here you
Yes.
are. Here it
Yes.
is. Yes. Okay. Yes, Salah. Thank you for. Thank you. And could you fill in? هل تستطيع أن تملأ this registration card بطاقة التسجيل? Yes,
Sure.
Salah.
Yes.
Yes, yes, Salah.
Sure, I do.
Yes,
Sure.
sure.
Yes.
Sure, I'll
Yes,
do.
I do.
Oh,
I
certainly,
do.
I do. Yes. Is there anything more I can do for you? Is there anything more I can do for you?
Yes, may I ask about the other facilities in your hotel
Yes.
and
May I
the
ask
rooms?
about the other facilities in your hotel? Okay.
Um,
Yes. Okay. Yes, we
yes.
have. Yes. We have what? Yes, we have a restaurant. We have a swimming pool. We have, okay, yes, okay. We have a business, you can say a business center, whatever you like to say. Okay. Would you like something else? No, thank you.
Maybe I ask him about machine, cashier machine.
Yes, ATM, automated machine, as automated teller machine on this
Yes.
way. Okay. Would you like something else? No, thank you. Okay. As I think it's clear. Okay, it's clear. Okay.
Yes. Yes,
Also will
yes.
be homework. Yes, we have read it. Okay, we have taken already 2 conversations. درسنا مسبقا محادثتين اثنين. We are going to memorize them. Okay, as I think, okay, that's enough. So let's continue. We are going to take reading and writing. Today we are going to take reading and writing. ننتقل إلى قراءة وكتابة. We are going to take lesson 4 for today. نأخذ الدرس الرابع. Yes. Let us see what we have for lesson 4. Yes, here we have my hero. My hero for today we have my hero. Lesson 4. درس الرابع speak now book. Okay, the activity book. Yes, كتاب التمارين. Okay. Yes, lesson 4 reading and writing. The activity book. So we have part 1 الجزء الأول. All of you with me كلكم وياي. الكل وياي.
Just one.
Yes, okay. Lesson 4, activity book. Yes, okay. Page, as I think, page 8. صفحة 8, page 8, page number 8. Okay. Lesson 4, reading and writing. The activity book.
Activity book.
Yes, okay, the black and white book. Okay.
Which page? 8.
Page 8, page 8. Lesson 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, my.
Yes.
Yes, my hero.
Yes, my hero. Okay, so all of you with me? Yes, Amira? Are you ready?
Yes, yes, with
So we
you.
have here part 1.
Yes, I have it.
Yes, okay. Read,
My,
اقرأ.
by the way, Doctor,
Yes.
if we are after the course, we will be fluent in English. You will be our hero.
If God willing, if God willing. Yes, you'll be fluent, if God willing. Yes. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. Just as long as you
So,
are going
so,
to make
so
an
I
effort to
advise
this.
you to work hard to be our best hero.
Yes.
Ustaz Salah, just simple things about the English language. English language is very difficult and real.
Yes,
It
yes,
is very
yes,
difficult. It's not
yes.
difficult as long as you are going to practice, okay, it and keep okay speaking. As I think it will be easy. Okay.
By the way, in English language, you try to use your vocabularies.
Yes.
Even you have a little vocabularies, but you should use it in a good way and in correct basis. Sometime with a few words you can translate your ideas to the others.
Okay. Yes. Excellent. So okay. So to improve your language, you should
بس
yes use your
الست أميرة أقول يعني ست
uh,
أميرة حاولي أن تستخدم الكلمات اللي تعرفها
uh,
وتوصل الفكرة بعدها.
أكيد should be simple and should be real. Okay. لازم تكون الفكرة بسيطة وتكون حقيقية. Okay. And should have yes connected with emotions. نربطها بالمشاعر. Okay. To memorize it for forever. حتى تكون نحفظها للأبد.
وأهم شيء واحد ما يخجل من الخطأ.
أكيد.
كلام.
So all of us okay okay all of us okay make mistakes so okay so we should yes overcome these obstacles. Okay, so okay.
دكتور تسمعني أحكي لك طرفة؟
Yes, I'm listening to you. Yes, yes, Salah.
أحكيها بالعربي.
Yes.
في المرة اللي قبل 20 سنة سافرت روسيا فكان يعني مهندس حذروه من اللغات الروسية فكان الفندق بقريب من فتحة مال المترو فنزل نتمشى بالفتحة بالمترو جاء واحد قال له عربي قال لا مو عربي قال له مدتاش عربي شلون مو عربي
عجيب.
عربي قال لا مو عربي
So beautiful that check.
Okay.
فجاء يركض قال همزة ما خلتني ما
هو هذا عربي وش عربي؟ علمنا روسي.
هو يقول له لك عربي قال لا مو عربي قال له مو انت تحكي عربي شو مو عربي؟
Okay, تمام. So okay. Okay, so let's back to our subject. Okay, and see what we have today. We have read okay the essay below. Yes, thank you for your comment. Okay, Mr. Salah. Okay, so read اقرأ the essay المقالة below أدنى my hero. Yes, بطلي. Yes, my hero. Heroes الأبطال كم يأتون in all shapes في جميع الأشكال and sizes والأحجام. They can be ربما يكونون army generals جنرالات عسكرية or presidents أو رؤساء or police officers. Okay, police officers أو ضباط أو we can say شرطة ضباط شرطة. A hero البطل is someone هو شخص ما who changes الذي يغير your life حياتك maybe ربما even حتى saves it ينقذك. My hero بطلي is a 12-year old girl فتاة عمرها 12 عاما whose name اسمها I never knew لم أعرفه. When I was a child عندما كنت طفلا I had many problems قد واجهت العديد من المشاكل. I wore glasses كنت ألبس نظارات and was funny looking. وكان مظهرها مضحكا. I had yes كان لدي red hair شعر أحمر that stuck out all over my head. Yes كان ملصقا. Yes okay على yes رأسي. And I also كذلك كنت أعاني yes a speech problem من مشكلة بالنطق. I couldn't say لم أستطع أن أقول okay the letter S الحرف S. I was smart كنت ذكيا but I never talked لم أتحدث in the school في المدرسة. The other kids الأطفال okay teased me أزعجونني. They called me names نادونني بألقاب. Sometimes في بعض الأحيان they pushed okay or tripped me. They pushed دفعوني or tripped me عثروني. I hated أنا كرهت the school المدرسة and I hated myself وكرهت نفسي. One day في أحد الأيام a couple of boys ولدان بدأوا to push me around أن يدفعوني حوله on the playground الساحة أو ساحة المدرسة. They threw رموا my books كتبي on the ground على الأرض and ripped ومزقوا ومزقوا my homework واجبي. Other kids الأطفال آخرين stood وقفوا around حولي watching يشاهدون. But no one ولكن ولا شخص did anything يفعل أي شيء. Suddenly فجأة a girl فتاة pushed her way شقت طريقها towards باتجاه the two boys الولدان and she has stopped being bullies. Okay قفوا أن تكونوا مزعجين. She said قالت. They laughed at her ضحكوا عليها. She wasn't afraid لم تكن خائفة. She picked it up إنها التقطت my books كتبي and handed them to me وسلمتهم لي. The teasing الإزعاج didn't stop that day لم يتوقف في ذلك اليوم but my fear did ولكن خوفي توقف. Her compassion رحمتها and kindness وحنانها gave me أعطاني yes the courage الشجاعة to stand up لأقف وأواجه for myself yes نفسي. Okay clear? Is it clear?
Yes, clear. Yes.
Do you have any question about it?
No, thanks.
Okay. So yes. So who is ready? Yes, who is ready for reading? من جهز القراءة.
May I?
Okay, yes, Amira. Yes.
My heroes come in all shapes and size. They can be army generals or president or police officer. A hero is someone who changes your life, maybe even saves it. My hero is a 20 years old girl whose name I never knew. I never know.
Yeah.
When I was a child, I had many problems. I wore glasses and was funny looking. I had red hair that stuck out all over my head. I also had a speech problem. I couldn't say the letters S. I was smart, but I never talking in school. The other kids teased me. They called me names. Sometimes they pushed or trapped me.
Yeah.
I hated school and I hated myself. One day, a couple of boys started to push me around on the playground. They threw my books on the ground and ripped me.
Homework.
Other kids stood around watching, but no one did anything. Suddenly, a girl pushed her way toward the two boys. Stop being bulls. She said they lied at her.
They laughed.
She
laughed at her.
She wasn't afraid. She picked up my books and handed them to me. They didn't stop that day, but
Yes.
but my fear did her compassion and kindness give me the
Okay.
courage to stand
Stand
up for myself.
for myself. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Yes, who's next? Yes. Who's also ready
Yes,
for me?
okay.
Yes, Salah.
Yes.
Yes.
My hero.
Yes.
Heroes come in all shapes and sizes. They can be army generals or presidents or police officer.
Yes, officers.
Officer, a hero is someone who changed your life, maybe even saves it. My hero is a 12-year-old
Yes.
girl whose name never knew.
Yes, I never knew.
When I was a child, I had many problems. I wore glasses and my funny
Was funny.
looking. I had red hair that stuck out all over my head. I also had
A speech
a
problem.
speech problem. I couldn't say the letters. I was smart, but I never talked in school. The other kids kissed me. They called me names.
Yes.
Sometimes they pushed or tripped me. I hated school and I hated myself. One day, a couple of boys started to push me around the playground.
On the playground.
They threw my books on the ground and ripped my homework.
Yes, my homework.
Other kids stood around watching, but no one did anything. Suddenly, a girl pushed her way toward the two boys, stopped being bullied, so sad they laughed at her. She wasn't afraid. She picked up my books and handed them to me. The kissing didn't stop that day, but my fear didn't.
Did
Did
have compassion.
her compassion and kindness gave me the courage to stand up for myself.
Okay, yes, thank you very much. Excellent. So let's continue. Let's continue. Yes, we have here exercise. Yes, about this one. About this one. So about the passage, you are going to underline the new vocabulary. هنأشر كلمات جديدة اللي موجودة داخل القطعة. هنأشر الكلمات اللي جديدة داخل القطعة حيكون واجب وندخلها في جمل. And we are going to put them in the sentences. Okay. Okay. And also we are going to record it. Okay, as a voice message. حندزها ايضا مسجله صوتيا على الخاص اوكي مع القراءه. فالقطعه راح نخلي خط تحت الكلمات الجديده اللي ما نعرفها وندخلها في جمل on this way. اوكي بالاضافه الى ذلك نسجلها صوتيا وندزها ايضا على الخاص كقراءه يس مقروءه.
استاذ يعني مثل ذيش القطعه
نعم نفس القطعه.
ذيش القطعه السابقه نسجلها يعني وندزها.
وندزها صوتيا نعم.
يس تمام. وهاي الكلمات ندخلها بجمل.
الكلمات الجديده اللي ما اعرفها ادخلها في جمل. Okay.
تمام.
Yes, we have here the exercise. We have the exercise. Check ضع علامة صح the person على الشخص or the people على الناس who have each quality الذين لديهم الصفات الشخصية. Yes, yes أدنى. We have fear. Who has the fear? The writer, the boys, the girl. Who has the fear? Yes,
The boy.
The boy.
The boy.
Yes, the boy.
The boy.
Do you think the boys? I don't think so. The writer who has the fear. The writer. The boys, yes, they were teasing him. الأولاد أوكي كانوا يزعجوه. من الكاتب؟ الكاتب هو كان عنده الخوف. فكاتب القطعة.
Sorry.
Yes,
The boy mean the writer. I mean the writer.
Yes, the writer. Yes.
The boy, not the boys.
The boys. Yes, the boys. The writer.
The boy.
The
The boy
Yes.
who writes the article.
Yes, the boy who wrote. Okay, yes, the writer. Yes. Number
Yes.
2, compassion. Yes, compassion. What do you think? Compassion.
Girl.
The girl.
Girl,
The
compassion.
girl. Yes, the girl. Number 3, respect. Respect.
Girl.
The girl. Yes. Number 4, disrespect. Number 4, disrespect.
Disrespect the boys.
The boys. Yes, excellent. Immaturity. Immaturity.
Maturity.
Maturity شو اسمه girl.
The girl. No, I don't think.
Maturity.
Immaturity. عدم النضج.
Boy. Of course boy.
The boys. The boys. Yes, the boys. 6, kindness. Okay, kindness.
Girls,
The
girls,
girl, the girl,
girl.
the girl. Okay. So also we have discussed the questions. Discuss the questions. ناقش الأسئلة. Very important. Why was the writer teased so much? Why was the mother كان the writer الكاتب teased منزعجا so much كثيرا? Why do you think?
Because the boy,
The boys.
Sean, yes, the boys
Yes.
uh,
Yes.
test him.
Teased. Okay. Teased him.
I also called him many names,
Names. What
bad
names?
names, yes.
Yes.
And sometimes they pushed him and tricked him.
Yes. Okay. And also okay pushed him around.
They made him hated school and hated himself.
Yes, they made him, okay, yes, hated the school and hated, okay, yes, himself. Okay, so what do you think, yes, Salah? Yes, why was the
يعني
writer teased so much?
يعني أنا أعتقد أميرة تقول the boys bullied him.
Yes, okay, yes, bullies him, yes, okay, and teased him. Okay, yes, okay. Yes, on this way, yes, bullied him, and yes, and teased him. So, yes. So what do you think, yes, Salah, what do you think? Yes, why was the writer,
Yes,
okay, teased so much?
yes, because the other boys bullied him many times, always,
Names.
and they teased him and they tripped him, push him, try to make him funny and make a joke on him, and just they use him as their entertainment.
As okay, as entertainment. Okay, as entertainment. Okay, so let's continue. Yes, excellent. Let's continue. Take another. Yes, I'm listening.
دكتورة متى في أول ابتدائي
Yes,
يعني
yes, I'm listening.
كان واحد أكبر مني ست يلا وزني
Yeah.
كان لابس جزمة مال أبوه وقتها ضربت الظهر ورحت تصف أمشي فجت المعلمة قالت
Okay, yes. Yeah.
فجت المعلمة قالت الشاطر المعلمة قالت ايش بيه صار يمشي؟ قال انا ذاك ضربه وايد ضربه الجزمة مالته يمكن سنوات.
Okay, yes, great, excellent. You did well. Okay, so yes, you have. Yes, so you okay. So you have deceived. Okay, you have deceived. Okay, yes, yes. The school manager. Okay, great, excellent. And you have you have taken your right. Okay, the same thing.
بالمناسبة دكتورة أنت دائما الزعيم
Our leader.
يس شو بس مجربين جيتاني اسوي مشاكل وضرب راسي.
Okay, so great, excellent. So we are going to talk about this later. Yes, you are going to write down this story. Okay, yes, later on,
Yes.
but in English.
Yes, okay.
Yes, okay. So I'm going to explain it later. So yes, we have question 2. How come on كم من الشائع do you think bullying is? How come on كم ظاهرة الإزعاج أو ظاهرة okay الإزعاج yes هي شائعة. Why does it happen? ليش تحدث؟ ظاهرة التحرش بالشخص الآخر أو ظاهرة yes bullying الإزعاج إيش قد هي شائعة أو موجودة بالمجتمع؟ Why does it happen? ليش تحدث؟ Okay, why do you think? Why do you think the people or the teenagers المراهقون or we can say the younger ones or the boys الأولاد okay tease each other yes tease okay yes each other yes يزعجون بعضهم البعض okay or make problems with each other yes okay why do you think that happened?
Because the teenagers and the youth and the kids have a lot of time.
Yeah.
And trying to use their time by funny, by making games,
Yeah.
and one of these ways to use their time, to waste their time, they bullying others and they call bad name to others. But sometimes each other they call them names,
Okay.
just to laughing, just to
Yes, to make
to be
fun, to have, yes, to make
to
fun or laugh of each
be
other. Yes.
yes, and come sometime to be, suppose he want to be leaders, they don't highlight about herself among the others.
Yes, or to try to show off. Yes, okay, or
Yes,
to show his strengths.
yes,
Okay, and show he is.
yes,
Okay, yes, he is a bullying
that's
person.
triumph, yes.
Okay. So what do you think, Amira? Do you think if this bullying is common?
I think maybe they suffering many problem inside her home family because their family.
I think yes. I think what?
I think they suffering many problem inside home,
Yes. Okay.
inside their
Yes.
home.
Okay. I think okay. They okay. They are suffering or they faces. Okay. Yes. Okay. Different. Yes. We can say sociable problems inside their home. Okay. So we can say because they are faces a domestic violence. Okay. واجهون عنف منزلي especially from their fathers. Okay. So we can say yes, I think bullying is common هو شائع in our society في مجتمعنا because there are a lot of people are immature and disrespect. In addition, sometimes a lot of people don't try to stop them. Okay, as I think it's clear. Let's continue and take another question. Question 3. Have you ever seen or experienced bullying? Have you ever seen هل رأيت yes بعينك or experienced جربت bullying الإزعاج؟ Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I experienced that when I child.
When I was a child. Yes. In
Yes.
primary school or as intermediate school.
In school
In
when I
school.
child in primary school.
Primary school.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Then we can say the boys were called me names and try to we can
No, no, not that.
not
But uh,
mm-hmm. Yes, please me.
يمكن راح احكيها بالعربي مثل الاستاذ صلاحاني.
Yes.
حقيقة أنا كنت أخاف من الولد يعني. احنا مدرستنا كانت مختلطة فأنا كنت أخاف من الولد.
Afraid
الولد
from the
يصير
boys.
موكحين.
Yes, okay.
فمرة
So
بنية
the boys.
فمرة صديقتي جتي قالت تاني فلان ولد بده يضايقني يعني. هاي بالابتدائي يعني.
Okay.
برايمري سكول.
Yes.
فأنا سويت نفسي سباعية شالتنا الغيرة يعني شلون انتي عشان هذا يضايق صديقتي فرحت قلت له شلون هيك تسوي؟ فهذا قام يشمر علينا حجار.
Okay. So yes, okay. So you are afraid from the boys, so that yes, I try to defend her, okay, or to advocate her. Okay, so the boy, okay, then okay, try to throw us stones about us. Okay, after that, okay, we try to tell the teacher about him, and he punished him. Okay, so we try to translate these okay ideas. بنحاول نترجم هاي الأفكار. Yes, وهذه القصص into English. Okay, in order to get advantage from it. Okay, حتى نحصل على فائدة منها. تمام. It's okay. So we have here part 2. Yes, هنكتب على part 2. Yes, so describe صف your hero. صف بطلك. Who is it? من هو؟ شنو اسمه؟ Okay. What did he or she yes do for you? شنو هو أو هي قدم لك سوى لك قدم لك. Okay. What qualities ما هي الصفات الشخصية does he or she have? شنو الصفات الشخصية اللي هو أو هي عندها؟ فحتكتب على بطلك حتوصفه من هو بطلك your father your mother whatever you like to say maybe a president okay I don't know yes what did he or she do for you سوى لك قدم لك من خدمة what qualities okay does he or she have شنو الصفات الشخصية اللي هو عنده this will be an essay تكتبونها حيكون يعني تقريبا مقال at least from will be from 15 sentences على أقل من 15 جملة حنكتب clear واضح clear
Yes.
clear okay that's all for today. I'm going to review the homework. هذا يعني هنا المحاضرة انتهت راح نراجع الهومورك سوية عندنا yes we have here yes
دكتور الله يخليك بس ساعات المفروض صرنا اوردر في سندويش بيبسي حتى تساعدونا نفتح المادة.
ان شاء الله اكيد I'm going to send you.
تقولين استاذة ميرا متى يديني؟
نعم.
والله استاذ هي محاضرة انا ما اشوفها طويلة يعني. هي
والله
قصيرة يعني.
بصراحة إذا طويلة إن شاء الله ندز لك دليفري سهلة من عيوني.
هو ديليفري
إيه إن
يعني
شاء
ديليفري
الله.
كل واحد
إن شاء الله
وقضية بيبسي
من مطعم بيستون صمد إن شاء الله سهلة.
يعني بيستون صمد يعني قالت الصحابي الجليل الخير مدديته.
إن شاء الله سهلة من عيوني. أوكي هسه خليني نشرح الهوم وورك. عندنا أول شيء عندنا describe your hero حتكون إنسان حيكتبها كتابة. عندنا أيضا discuss the questions ناقش الأسئلة. أيضا راح حنجاوب على الأسئلة 3 على هالترتيب وحسألكم بيها. حكينا بيها. بالنسبة للإساي حنقرأها قراءة صوتيا وندزها أيضا على الخاص. أوكي بالنسبة أيضا listen 4 اللي تحدثنا عنه عندنا الفيكابلري راح نتحدث عن الفندق المفضل. حنتحدث وين قمنا. أوكي الأسعار. أوكي الخدمات اللي قدموها بالفندق. حتحدث عن المكان المفضل. بالنسبة للكونفرزيشن غيرنا المحادثة. أيضا ححفظ التغيير اللي أنا سويته اللي أنا كتبته. أما بالنسبة أيضا حسوي محادثة أخرى خاصة مع موظف الفندق وأنهيها المحادثة. That's all. وأيضا راح أدز لكم حلقة خاصة بالاستماع. راح نحاول أيضا أن نلخصها في ورقة ونقرأها قراءة صوتية. هي حلقة بالاستماع هي خاصة بالاستماع. مجرد هي حلقة باللغة العربية واللغة الإنجليزية مشروحة. مجرد تلخصها في ورقة تقرأ لي إياها وتدز لي إياها. Okay, that's all for today. Do you have any question? عندكم سؤال about؟
استاذ السؤال عندي بلا زحمة دكتور يعني.
نعم اسمع.
استاذ انت المحادثه الصوتيه اللي دزيت لك اياها انت كاتب لي دزيت لي كلمات يعني هاي الكلمات الاخطاء مالتي يعني.
اي نعم كلمات الاخطاء اخطاء التلفظ. اي نعم.
تمام.
اي نعم.
يس.
نعم. عندكم سؤال؟ you have any question؟
دكتور أنا عندي مشكلة.
نعم اسمع.
بحياتي كلها ما مسوي هوم وورك.
ما مسوي هوم وورك يعني ما اعرف
يعني
اي موضوع
يعني
هوم وورك.
بالمناسبة أنا مهندس بس بحياتي كلها ما مسوي هوم وورك.
شلون يعني ما مسوي هوم وورك؟ يعني اكيد لازم تحفظ. اوكي.
يعني أحفظ بالمحاضرة أحفظ. وأنجح دور أول بس ما أسوي هوم وورك. يعني قصدي بها واسطة فيني من هوم وورك.
اكيد ما بيها واسطه. مو هنا المشكله. لازم نحفظ كلمات حتى نطور اللغه. اوكي.
دكتور اذا اقول لك ابوي السلام عليك ما بيها مجال.
ان شاء الله خير ان شاء الله خير سهل ان شاء الله. ان شاء الله اللي تقدر عليه ان شاء الله نتعاون عليها سويا ان شاء الله.
دكتور انا اشكرك على المحاضره. كانت محاضره جميله جدا.
بالعكس شرف بيك شرف.
ويعني حقيقه شرفت بيك وانت يعني صبرك كبير ويبدو صدرك واسع تتحمل.
الله يسلمك الله يخليك.
ونشكر ستة ميرا على وجودها ونشكركم.
اهلا وسهلا بك. شكرا.
تصبحون على خير.
مع السلامه. تصبحون على خير.
بكره لكم محاضره دكتور بكره؟
ان شاء الله. We have a lecture tomorrow.
الهوم ورك تبدا بكره؟
لا on the next week الاسبوع القادم ان شاء الله. الاسبوع القادم.
وبكره الدرس السادس مو صحيح؟
ان شاء لا باكر حناخذ غير اشياء. ناخذ اشياء اخرى غير سبيك ناو. ادرسها ان شاء الله لاحقا. ان شاء الله لاحقا. اوكي
شكرا.
ان شاء الله.
تصبح على خير دكتور.
ممنون. Good night. مع السلامه.